Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Hello, and welcome to the 33rd expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 26th of Terturnios. It is Mitras Day, my dudes. Who's here?
Adam, you're up.
Sorry, I was muted that entire time. I was trying to say it. I'm Adam. I am playing Hiscus, the once Thieves Guild member, now wizard, Imperialite. And yeah, he is poor and needs money, so he is here.
Yep. Student loans, inescapable.
I'm Ed. I'm playing Hedgewater, a level 2 goblin fighter. He's pretty wealthy, actually, having been on that delve to kill the shadow thing in the ghoul's nest. He has an oath to kill a plumform halfling. I'm not sure whether he'll get to that today, but yeah.
I'm Lewis. I am reprising Olympiadorus once again, the muscle wizard. He is back from downtime. Very poor because he managed to get himself cursed during downtime and then has spent all of his money plus some of Hedgewater's on lifting said curse. But he is a Spathari wizard and an amnesiac. So we have still not successfully rolled for anything that he might actually remember from prior to amnesia.
And I'm Rory. I'm coming with Nenad, the elven thief. Has no oaths. And yeah, he's missing one boot. So if anybody sees it, let us know in the comments.
I'm Steve. I am playing Heavenbee, the ill-fated halfling bard, who is going to be swearing a new oath tonight that he will finally recover some treasure. He will pull the golden throne out of Arden.
We don't have any priests in the group.
Oh, no seers.
There's an altar at the Broken Head Inn. I think though you could probably do it there.
Yeah, you could do it at the Broken Head at the start.
Yeah.
What do we say, Chorus?
I think that's a pretty good oath. Yeah,
That's a pretty bold oath. Yeah,
it's very bold. We don't even know if our plan is going to work.
It's gonna
I want
work.
to jump on that and loosen it up a bit and say that since Nenad has been so unsuccessful in thievery in the last few sessions, that he will return today with loot and a story worthy of a thief.
it's not an oath. That's just expected.
I didn't want to just say I would also come back with the throne.
Why? Why not? You can share. You can share the same oath.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we don't get the chair, I still want to be able to like find some other loot. And
well then.
Well, exactly then.
Well,
you're scaling down.
You better find a priest down there too, who can listen to and channel your oath then. So it's one or the other. All right, great. So it is a clear day, no precipitation. What's the plan as we leave the Broken Head Inn?
Are we leaving the Broken Head? Oh, we have to, don't we?
Um,
We have to leave in Broken Head because you've had to spend your remove cursor. Yeah.
I mean, I could have done it in town. I presume there's a place in town that can remove curses.
Oh yeah, we were in Gosterwick, weren't we?
I was.
I think I was too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You can start from either of them. You want to start from Gosterwick?
Yeah, that's
I think so because I think we're going to go up the short stairs and try and recover this golden throne.
Okay.
From the short stair lift caves, because we have a magic item that we think can do the job.
Yeah. Works for me.
First,
For the oath to get it out, not that it would be big when we got it out.
first order of business for Olympiadorus is to try and YOLO some spells. Anyone want to try and give him a little bit of luck too?
Yes.
Or do you want to? You
I
feel
will-
free to save that if you don't want to risk it this early into the thing, just to give him.
I will stand further away from you as you do this.
I will give it a go. Can we inspire? Yes.
Yay!
Nice.
Right. Okay. So first one, mage armor. Success. Do I get 2 spells for that? Natural 20.
No. No.
Oh. Right. Second one, hold portal. Success. Mirror image. I need a 12 for this. Success.
Oh, come on.
Dimension door. I need a 14 for this. Oh.
Got to use your luck on that one.
Burn.
Did I use the luck on that one? Yeah. I'll use the luck on that one.
Yeah, that's like one of the best spells we could get.
Oh.
Lost. Burns up in front of you.
And then YOLO on extra planar fire. Summon extra planar fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good
I
return.
don't know if
That's
that's a good thing though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm quite nervous.
Now every fight has the potential to also be fighting a fire elemental.
Yeah. I will copy those over to my spellbook. Post haste.
We
Does
can make.
anyone
We
else
can make
need luck?
Until after getting all these, Olympiaros dies this session. Or Olympiadaros just dies this session because that would be terrible.
I would love some luck, Steve, if there's any luck to be dispensed.
Let's see how it goes.
Yes.
Luck for Hedgewater. Anyone else? Any takers?
I mean, you now that Olympiadorus has summon extra planar fire, you might want him to have luck just in case, but I'll certainly let other people get the dibs on it before
I have luck
it
already.
expires.
Adam?
Hiscus currently does not.
All right. Give it a go. Yep. Alright.
Sweet. Thank you.
And then another one for Ollie. Yeah, luck for everyone. Except me.
Wow.
You can't get it on yourself. No.
I think it's
You can inspire yourself.
one target near. Do I count as a target for myself?
Yeah.
All right. Of course.
Nice.
Everyone gets luck except me. I need to roll for my oath.
You leave. Yeah.
9. What is 9?
I guess I will also get in on that oath to recover the golden throne.
Oh, you're going for the golden throne.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 hit points.
Well, it'd be rude not to join in then, wouldn't it?
Oh, and this is great because I have 1 HP and I roll 1 HP. This character is not very, very lucky at all.
Make sure you added your oath to the Scan of Fate.
Yep, I'm filling in the spreadsheet and then we'll put it there.
Perfecto. Okay, we ready to head out?
Yeah.
Okay. We cross the Imperial Bridge. We cross through the thicket. No sign of any goatmen or anything like that on this side. You see their cave is quiet. No smoke comes out of it.
Why
we
must
go
you
up.
tempt us?
Just describe what's there, and we go up to the short stair.
Yeah.
If you recall, you can climb up about 100 feet of it before it switches back. And this is the tricky part, where you need rope and pitons. And left here is a set of rope and pitons already kind of set up.
Nice. The goatman didn't steal them.
No, it's gonna be another adventuring party, I reckon. Must be recent as well, because these things go quick normally. Normally, as soon as you come back, they're gone.
Well, we did. The goat people did agree not to steal them.
Maybe they attacked other adventuring parties that tried to take them.
That seems likely.
All the goat folk are all dead. No one's been up here.
Seems unlikely. Cool. I mean, one less rope and batons to burn through.
Okay. As you make your way up I assume you just take your time using the rope and pitons and move on.
Yeah, genau.
Okay. As you make your way up, there is signs of blood on the stairs here, going to the top. No signs of any bodies, though, as you make it up the short stairs. Just signs of blood.
How fresh? I have a hunter background, if that helps.
Few hours, so it's like still wet, especially from the mists of the stuff. It hasn't dried.
Should I cast alarm here, and then that way we know if someone goes to use these pitons to move, or if someone comes
Yeah.
and messes with all this stuff?
Yeah, or just generally in the entrance to the
To the lift, we
tunnel
gotta
that
get
we're
up there
about.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast it here. I fail. Do we care about enough about this for me to use luck on it?
I would save your luck.
Yeah, I'll save my luck.
All right, well,
Okay.
if only we had somebody that could enlarge us so we could get this rope and grappling hook up there.
All right.
Yeah, it worked for John last time.
Well, above you, waiting in the hole that you're looking to grappling hook from, is a dwarf who kind of looks down, and kind of you see that they're talking, you can't hear what they're saying and stuff, and then you see an older man with blonde hair, sharp features, probably whisking, also kind of look down and is trying to figure out what the hell you guys are doing. Like, I imagine you're all kind of like looking up at them.
Yeah. Somebody want to be the face? Communication?
Just kind of give them a friendly wave.
They awkwardly wave back. They shout something about the sun. You hear you kind of over the falls.
Are they up at where the lift is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout, "What are you doing about lift?"
They shout. They don't. When you say so, like you can imagine, they're not getting the whole sentence. They're just hearing like something lift, right? And they're looking down. They're like, "Who, son?" It's like all you're getting.
God, I wish I had Dimension Door right now.
Who's the sun god here? Is this Thoth?
Yeah, I think so. Right, he's the god of light and wisdom and what have you.
Does it sound like they're shouting a question, or does it seem like they're shouting a statement?
So they're literally shouting as loud as they can. So it's one, you know what I mean? It's just one sound.
I don't think I can throw it.
So if anything, yeah, it sounds like a proclamation or an exclamation. There's no intonation on any word. It's just, you know, what capital letters sounds like.
Can't have these amateurs crawling all over these bloody dungeons, cliffs and stuff.
Just
Right.
point to our ears and be like, question mark, shrug our shoulders, and then do the hand signal for like operating the lift and pointing us up.
Yeah, the classic lower the lift. Universal sign language.
Yep.
You know the one, GM.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. They will. A couple moments go by. They do unlock the lift and bring the lever out, and they don't lower it yet.
Hmm.
And they're trying to see what you're doing. Like clearly, like you just wish you could talk to each other, but like they're clearly reticent about giving this over to you.
What if we offer for just like one of us to go up? Like if they're worried about us coming up in force.
I'll go up. I don't care. Send that. Just you guys will back off, and I'll just go. You know, send the lift down to me.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, put our hands up. We separate back up a bit.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. The lift starts wenching down to you all. You know, this basket can fit 2 people.
Would you want to come as well, Heron B?
Sure. Do they seem cool? Like if
Yeah.
they see me step forward, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Up you go. About halfway up, they shout again to you. This time you could hear what they're saying. They're saying, "Who owns the night?"
Oh, right.
That doesn't sound like Sun at all.
Yeah, what the hell?
Or sorry. No, they said, no, you're right. They said, "Who ate the sun?"
Oh,
who ate the
Sorry,
sun?
that's right.
It'd be set, isn't it?
Well, the last time it was the black ball, right? It's going to be the snake. It's going to be the something snake.
Just
I'm gonna
mumble
say
the first word and snake.
I'm going to shout out. I'm going to kind of go the snake.
Now, you see upon that answer, they rub their brows and look at each other. The wench kind of stops. And you hear, "Who the fuck are you?"
It's a little awkward to explain from here. There's only 2 of us.
Fuck off. And they will start wenching down the thing away from you. They're going to lower you.
Are they wearing red armor?
No.
All right. So I have a terrible idea that we could do at this point. I have Tensor's floating disc and a history in the Thieves Guild. Could I, like, secretly cast a spell? From this far away, could I, like, hide the fact I'm casting a spell and cast it underneath the lift?
Yeah, they probably can't hear you, is, like, the honest truth. Like, with this going on, I would give you an honest chance at it.
What are you trying to achieve, though, with this?
I don't know.
Didn't matter.
I'm wondering if you guys want to, like, make it so they can't get rid of you and just, like, force it upwards instead.
Yeah.
Is that how floating disc works? Is that how floating disc works? So
it hovers off the ground.
Yeah, you're getting the distinct impression you gave the wrong password, and that's why they're.
Does Olympiadora remember anything after hearing this call sign?
Yeah. Do I remember?
No, you don't know. You don't know what this password is.
But as in, like, from my amnesiac background.
Yeah.
Or is that a no? This is not
This
possible
is not
to know from that.
exactly. So at least you learned something that way.
Mhm. You were not a Setite.
God damn it! Why do they have to have 2 passwords?
Probably because we barged in and ran out last time.
I mean, do I summon an extra planner?
Anybody got Charm Person?
I do have charm person, but I need to be near.
All right.
Should have sent you off the lift, shouldn't we? Damn it.
It's true.
Only thing I can
All
do
right.
is cast Fog Cloud to cover people,
When-
from what I see.
Okay. The dwarf will shout out to you as the wench is, lowering you guys. And then they'll shout out, "Who owns the night?"
Black boar.
The Black Boar.
So, all right. The wench stops again. You see them discussing with each other, being like, there's a lot of like shrugs, like okay, and the wench starts coming back up again.
We missed the last cult meeting where they updated the call sign.
Yeah, and so the first thing it says is that we updated the password.
Oh, we've been
Up top.
we've been up top. We've been
Spying.
deep undercover spying at the Broken Head for the last God knows how long.
Oh,
We're here to report back.
anything good?
It's that stat.
It's above your clearance level, mate.
It's above your clearance level.
Is that,
That,
do you really all right? Like, do you really say that?
No, I'm not really going to say that. I'm going to say it's just that those cursed tavern owners are trying to figure out what their deal is with the how they're running that place up there.
Yeah.
And with a dragon flying about, but they keep their claws close to their chest.
Sure. All right. The Whiskin will introduce himself here. So there's a group of 6. It's an adventuring party up here, and you can clearly see that they're on like kind of guard duty in that main entrance foyer here. Like they're kind of running this part in the day, where you would normally see the guards. Remember, like where the guards in the fire and the
Yeah.
the zombies are. Well, the zombie
Right, yeah,
those bodies are gone, of course, from other events. But yeah, no, now these guys are here.
Wow, I haven't seen you guys up here before. What's the deal?
Oh, new hires. What's your deal?
Just
Why are you
Old
coming from the
hires.
short stair?
old hires. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
come
came
across
from yeah, but why are you coming this way when you could have just went the other?
We were coming from
it's a-
Guestwick.
certain prying eyes that we want to keep off our backs.
What kind of prying eyes?
All sorts. Beastmen, dragons. You
Blue
name it.
shields.
That Kerbal Khan character.
Oh yeah. Harold, this guy. They said they say they mess with the Khan. Oh really? Oh sick. He's a weirdo, isn't he?
You met him as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is really.
He oh. You're alive, so that's something. My party that I was with him last time, we were reconning out in the Great Chasm, and we I don't know, he's like this kind of golem thing with a statue head, and it's just started. I mean, it wanted our blood, and we drew swords, and it just beat the crap out of most of us. I'm one of the only guys who lived.
Oh, one of his machines. Yeah, one of his
Yeah.
automatons.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
a psychopath.
we saw them butcher a party. Yeah, right in front
Oh
of
well.
us.
Yeah,
It's a miracle he left us alive. To be honest.
You didn't
got a
give
name?
him.
You guys You guys got a name for your little band up here?
They look around and they're like, a name?
Yeah, adventuring parties have names, right?
Sure. Yeah. The Sweepers.
Sweepers.
Be like,
Okay.
oh, strong name. You missed a few spots down there. Some fresh blood.
Like Sparta kick you off the stair. Yeah. Looks like you missed your step. No, okay.
Are they like lowering the basket down again?
Yeah, they're letting the others, to come up too. So like they're gonna let you, ostensibly they're gonna let you through. Be like, okay, well, I assume you know the deal. Getting to the forum here, you need to pay us, but then you're good.
Oh, there's always a catch.
Yeah.
How many is there?
6. Adam hates attacks.
Yeah.
Someone needs to give Adam all of Adam's characters gold so he stops trying to fight everything.
I think he's
I want to fight them regardless of if
Look.
I have money.
Like, look, we've
Don't
been
like
fighting
being
lizard
shaken
folk.
down.
Yeah. We
And honestly, so I can justify not fighting the goblins. It's hard to justify not fighting a bunch of cultists.
These aren't cultists; they're just random adventurers.
Yeah, they're
And I'm
clearly
willing to
hired.
work for a death cult.
Yeah. So am I.
We heard about
Yeah,
we times are hard. No, we were working. We heard that the Sedites were looking for muscle against the lizard folk. We took the call.
Oh, those damn lizard folk. Always at it.
Yeah, you telling me, brother?
Yeah, they've been getting at those merchants, right? Heard about
Yeah.
that.
Not since we got here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You fought a lot of lizard folk up here.
Oh, all sorts, and you can hear that they're lying.
Okay.
I mean, real talk, do I just cast sleep on them and see how many fall? Like, do we think there's any of them are level 2 or under?
He said they were well equipped.
I don't know what we gain by starting a fight here.
The only thing
A
is,
way to get our 300, our 3,000-pound golden throne.
yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is we're not going to be able to. The problem we're going to have is when we get past these adventurers, they're not going to just let us climb up into this hole, right? We're going to have to go around a different way, and it might be easier to sleep these guys and kill them all than it is to. Like,
Yeah. By the way they
You're
carry
in
themselves.
range.
Yeah, Hedgewater. By the way they carry themselves, you can tell that these guys are probably like level 2 or 3. As a fighter, you can tactically assess that.
Nothing a fire elemental can't deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let's
So-
put a pin in it. We can always sleep them if and when they try and stop us getting to the throne.
Sure.
Like the
Potentially, yes. Yeah, the
for this
breeze
breezes,
corridor,
there
right?
might be like a loop back.
All right.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
plan B
yeah.
could be, start a fight, but
Yeah. Let's not make our plan our go-to plan.
And so you guys haven't seen any wraiths or revenants up here, or ghosts of any kind? No.
No. Why?
We heard someone died up here and were haunting the place. Crazy
How'd you-
stories people tell.
The hell goes on at that tavern?
You haven't heard the start of it, pal.
Okay.
Just endless nonsense from adventurers coming through there. But we got to check these things out.
Anyway, what's the latest with the halflings though?
Oh, I don't know. Sounds like they might be pulling out. They've taken a real beating from some adventurers we heard about. Real tough outfit of been kicking their asses apparently.
Real alphas, you could say.
Yeah. Her dead days are numbered.
Yeah.
Keep saying they're built different. I don't know if that's literal or what.
Right. Oh, looks like we might be. They talk to each other. Looks like we might be getting a new position, boys. No more. No more short stare. We're taking the pyramid. Nice.
Yeah. if I were you, I'd roll out now. I think there's a lot of talk of getting onto that.
All right,
It's
well,
the treasure's going to far outweigh whatever we're paying you.
yeah, sure. And they're gonna take your money, but they will let you go.
Mhm.
The most keen-sighted of you, which would be, oh
Is that
no,
Dex?
my stuff got labeled over.
Is that Dex? I have a +3.
No, it'd be wisdom.
Oh, I have a -2. Not a very good hunter, I guess.
I mean, that's probably why you ended up adventuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, why I'm actually a thief.
Realized it was smarter,
There
easier
are-
to just steal other people's game.
So there are not 6, there's 7. Skulking about as a thief in here. Another Whiskin seems to be studying you.
I want to say in Thieves' Cant, it's like, hey, come out from the shadows.
Sure.
I don't think these guys work for the Setites. Like before, they trusted this area to like they had those weird crucifixes, right? They had a squad of actual dudes up here, and what they're going to let some random adventurers just. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm buying it. I think we might go off that path, and they're going to jump us. I would think to myself.
I communicated to all of us using secret PC telepathy.
Yeah.
Atreides battle signs.
Well. What's the light situation, by the way? Like, obviously they got some light sources up here, but you guys are going to be moving off. What's the march order and what's the light situation?
Guess I'll be up front looking for traps. Where's our... Oh, here they are.
Iscus will carry a light source. He has a torch.
Cool. Light up a torch too.
I think Hedgewater's going to stay at the back in case these guys try something.
Are you going to take the right up the little 6-foot ledge and like go that way? Or are you?
No.
I think it makes more sense to follow around here and see if it connects up.
Sure. Okay. Right. So you're going to make it up to what's labeled as 5?
Yeah. Are they following us? Are they just staying where they were?
No. They don't follow you. But you definitely hear them as you guys are, out of earshot. You definitely hear them whisper and murmur. So, whatever they're talking about.
Well, is this
Probably
order fine? Are we going 2 by 2?
Be really helpful if we had someone with a little rat that could listen to things in secret.
But,
Yeah,
let's
right.
put the townsfolk person in the middle, and I'll go. I feel like I should go at the back actually.
Ollie would appreciate being in the middle because he is very, very
Yeah.
squishy.
Right. A steady breeze blows through this rocky cave. But this used to be a site of some kind of campsite, but it's been long overdone. There is a sign marked on the wall here, shape of a boar.
Are we going to go up to the right where it says breeze? Is that what y'all said?
Yeah, that seems like the best route round.
Do we see any footprints or anything this time?
No. Oh, yes, yeah. You definitely see footprints all around this area. You don't see lizard prints, but you see tons of adventurer footprints and stuff. A lot of them going arcing to the north. rather than to the east. And almost there's no footprints, traffic going to the east.
Yeah. I'm guessing
Only
the
to the
forum
north.
is probably up north, right? That way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How tall are these tunnels? Like, are there more of these
Slopes down.
like if that was a 6-foot ledge up to get towards the golden throne, are there
Also
other
18
places
degrees.
where there could be other like higher up tunnels that are easy to miss?
The chamber that you're in goes about 20 feet tall in height. But no, there's no
No all cracks or anything.
no. You all are being astute enough. You don't see anything there.
All right. Let's walk towards that breeze.
Okay. You walk through about a 15-foot wide chamber, like the map's wrong. This part here is actually, it's kind of bulges out, about 15 feet wide.
Like this.
Yeah. And speaking of what Heronby was asking about things sticking off from above, about 20 feet ahead of you, or sorry, above you in this chamber. So this chamber is probably at least 30 feet tall. 20 feet above you, you can see that there's at least some sort of ledge. There's some sort of ledge here. And you can see that there's this lip and just like the start of a lip of something that goes this way too.
We should get up there.
Yeah.
Gad? Well, it's 20 feet, so you can't just see up there, right?
Like get a grappling hook up there, maybe.
Are you investigating the north or the south? So again, this is like a tall 30-foot cave. It's damp as heck. It's also got its corresponding large boulder in the middle as well. Oh, there's a boulder right there. Your grappling hook finds difficulty catching anything up above you. Like it's smooth above. So it takes a little longer than you expect, but then it finally grabs purchase. Who's going to be the first person up?
I can climb up and peek.
Yeah, I want to stay watching at this junction, looking back where we came. I guess Ninad's going to take a torch, right? So I will give my torch, or light a torch and give it to the townsperson.
Right.
Or give it to Ninad. I'll give it to Ninad, I guess. If Hiscus has got the carrying a torch.
No. You definitely, as you begin to climb up this thing, you get your first set of your eyes above the look, and you can clearly see that there is this ledge, and it's not a natural stone. It is a square Arcantian stone. It is flagstone. It is a old bit of a passageway that's been eroded. But also in front of you, on this passageway. So it's actually square like this. There's a tripwire set up right in front of you.
Go snip it.
Well, there's a little bit more as well. So there is this tripwire, and I guess from the light you can see that there is a stairwell going this way. and this one's going up. And this one's going down. It's continuing. Then breaks off to rubble. You catch for a brief second a glimpse of a clearly like a robed guy with like a floppy wizard hat dart back behind a corner up here, and you hear more whispers.
Is it a yellow robe? What color is it?
No. It was like an ochre. So yeah, it was like an ochre robe.
It's a shade of green, right?
Like yellow green.
No, it's like a
Yeah.
orangey, burnt orange,
Yeah.
yellow, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hook 'em horns.
It's Andrew Dust.
And he went around the corner because he saw the light. They saw the light.
Yeah, he was on the north side here, right? And he looked around this corner and he saw his floppy hat because he heard, it's like, you know, he heard their grappling hook and came out and saw you guys sneaking up there, and you're about to snip this tripwire, and he comes around. And he's, what do you?
Tell the party, be like, "There's a trap up here, and there was a wizard that ran off."
Is it maybe like
I'll be like,
a hidden camp up there?
I'll be
you
like,
set up a tripwire.
hurry on up. I'm gonna go peek around and see. Kind of sneak over to the corner and peek up and see.
Did they already see you?
Yeah, they heard the clanking of the grappling.
I'm gonna slightly amend what I'm gonna say that you hear what they say. They say, "Fuck, it's the guards."
All right. I want us to operate from a situation where like they don't know exactly how many of us or how strong we are. Would now be a good time for me to cast fog cloud so that it's like they don't know exactly what's happening out here and they have to treat us like a bigger group?
You mean down there below?
Yeah. Are they down or up?
No,
They're
they're
up
up
profile.
here.
Oh, yeah. So
They
like I
turned
just don't
up
want
the
them being able to
stairs.
see us because you said it was a magic user. And a lot of spells are sight. I don't want you getting magic missiled suddenly.
Yeah, but
or-
I'm 20 feet up. And like, so unless all of y'all came up here, that's why I wanted to go peek first, like quite carefully to see what else I could see.
I would just call out who owns the night.
Well, they think we're the
you're the-
guards.
Exactly. So you call out who owns the night, and that confirms their theory, right?
Yeah, but then they might attack us if they're hiding from the guards.
Hmm. But if they're scared of the guards, they might not.
But if
It just
But if
could
they
just
are
ask for
just another-
parley.
just be like, "Wait, who are you?" Kind of quietly, so I don't
I
like.
know you're there. Come on
Like,
out
I know
now,
you're there. Come out and talk.
and there won't be any bloodshed.
Okay, we're just gonna talk. All right. Night begins casting a spell. Let's roll initiative.
So you guys hide behind the boulder.
Because you're the one up there, right? Someone's close who came up.
Is it just Nine? Is it just?
Or did you go back down?
No, I'm up here, up top. Yeah.
All right.
Are we all rolling initiative here?
Well, it's a question between Rory. Okay, you go first. They begin casting a spell. What do you do?
Do I have any idea what type of spell it is?
You're a thief. It's the magic kind.
Stab him. Stab him.
Got to stab him, man.
Stab the thieves.
I want to. Is he in sight or is he still around the corner casting?
No. He came in sight. He's wearing this like ochre robe that looks kind of muddy or bloodied. And he begins moving his hands and casting a spell. What do you do?
Immediately shoot an arrow at his hands.
Sure.
And then like fall back on the rope and slide down. And be like, they're hostile.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. All right.
3 damage.
For 3. Oof. Okay. All right. Then his spell doesn't do anything because you're not in range. But yeah, now we can go through the rest of the group initiative. You hear a lot of commotion above you. It's not that this guy's not alone.
Do I need to re-roll or I keep?
No, we keep the initiative.
Okay.
So, are
Unless
you
he
also
makes it
just?
21.
No, you're literally the highest. So actually, you just can go again. We just start initiative again. It was kind of like a surprise round where like only you and I could act to decide, and then from there, that's the whole time.
Then
You
Yeah,
drop down the
I guess
grappling
I'll-
hook. Yeah, by the commotion, you can hear there's probably at least 6 people up there.
oh, the grappling hook came off.
No, the grappling hook's still up there. I'm saying there's 6 by the commotion of
Yeah.
like with the wizard spell. You heard like 6 people like rouse for a fight.
Yep. Then I'm going to should I disappear behind the boulder and try to get a sneak attack if they come to the edge? No, I think
Have
we have
you
to.
got-
I think we have to
back up out
charge
of this
up,
room.
right?
Like
Have you got an oil flask?
I don't have an oil flask,
Oh.
but I'm on the rope. Somebody could hand it to me.
I don't have an oil flask.
I think we should back out of this room. Like if they've got the height advantage,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
who knows what kind of spells the wizard could chuck down at us. I think we should like back up into a corridor.
Yeah. I'm assuming I can't shoot at their feet from the rope with it like wrapped around my waist and then slide down.
No.
No. Okay. Then yeah, I'll run back here behind the boulder. Does this boulder block sight from up
Yeah.
top? Is
Yeah.
it that
What?
high?
Yeah. Yeah. It's that high. Yeah.
Okay.
It's flush with the height of the what do you call it? The ledge.
The ceiling.
No, not the ceiling, but the ledge.
Oh, then yeah, I'll run behind this boulder.
I'm gonna run and call Puglock to run up the corridor with me.
Fantastic. Ollie's going to be the only one left when they come out because he's behind Eric.
He's the last on the initiative. Oh my
It's-
god.
The only one in the.
No one
Yeah.
ever looks at the initiative.
Is Steve done?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud, and I'm gonna try to cast it up into the area they're in, so that they can't see if we have more people piling up there or if we're like running away.
I think
Hopefully
fog
that way, if
falls on you,
it's
or maybe that's fog. I
it
always mix them
starts
up.
at me and then it's ranged near. So it's like I cast it where I am, and then it like fills a near space. So I'll go up close to the entrance and then cast it, so that I hope to fill the entire area with it, and then I'll run away.
Okay, yeah. So fog is the one that is on your body, and fog cloud is the one that you can put somewhere.
Yeah, that's a success because I have advantage on it from my
Sweet.
thing.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
So I'll fill
Thanks,
the area
Adam.
with fog and then-
Okay.
This may have saved Ollie's life.
All right. Smoke grenades out.
You just hear, and then it runs. And there's just a big fog cloud. Edgewater, you're up.
My go, is it? Is everyone generally planning on heading east here?
I mean, if we want to pincer them, then we want people on both sides. But if you don't have any like melee missile weapons, then
I've got a spear. Yeah, I've got a spear. I was thinking of just sort of pressing myself to this corridor.
Get around the corner, make them come out,
Wait until they come down.
or
and see if
leave.
we can
Yeah.
to stab one of them. Yeah, so I'm going to shift up a little bit, but just try and keep to the edge of this corridor here. Just peeking around when they come out. That's it really.
Well, so they can't see or anything, but they will holler out, saying, "We have hostages. Don't do anything stupid."
Just yell back, "You're the stupid one that initiated the fight. We don't know these hostages. We don't care."
Their guards are idiots. Wait, let me see something. When they... Right. Leave us alone or we'll kill them, is what they issue as a command.
It's like, who are they?
They don't answer.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Send them out, or it'll be your heads that get sacrificed to Set.
We're dead either way. It's our only leverage.
It's like, we don't care if you kill a couple Setites.
What?
Dude, I'm trying to make
They're
it
not
sound like the
Setites.
guards, not.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
trying to de-escalate because I don't want to
They're
be in
not-
a standoff with them in the way we
Also,
have to
these
go.
these people could be useful
You hear-
allies.
you-
but
you-
that's
you
the
hear-
idea of the other
yeah.
guards. But
You hear a diminished voice say, "We're merchants." Shut the fuck. You know, you then hear it like, "Shut up."
It's like, oh, merchants have golden treasure.
So these guys are just some kidnappers hanging out in the Setites' caves. It's not two merchants.
Maybe
Like,
maybe
is
it's
that
not
blood
the
outside from
yeah,
y'all?
maybe it's not the lizard men that are snatching people.
That blood on the stairs, is that from y'all?
Edgy, you see a light source coming up your way from the south.
from the southwest.
Yeah, this direction. You see the flicker of a light, start to come up.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
going to say to us, right, I think we might have a problem, lads. Maybe we should.
I mean, if it's the guards, then this is the guards' problem.
Yeah, we can
Recruit
book
out.
it out to the northeast.
Well,
Why don't we give this space and then see if they fight it out, and then maybe we can.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Yeah,
going
yeah.
east, northeast.
So
Take
is
over
it
the-
my turn? Have they had their turn, Eric?
Yeah, that's their turn.
Yeah, okay, right. Ollie's gonna skedaddle as far as he can up here, and he's gonna gesture to Hedgewater.
Gesture what?
Like, come.
Oh,
Like, if we can do the old switcheroo, if
Yeah.
they're shouting down at people and this guard comes up and he goes, "What the fuck's going on?" and he'll start shouting back. Their problem, not ours.
yeah. I'll also come up here. Can we push forward a little bit? So
Sure.
we're like around the corner.
So I can
Um,
describe where
yeah.
you're going, right?
See over here.
This is a 15 feet wide, long, 5 feet wide passageway that's natural caves that slopes down towards this northeast, which then opens into a rather large natural cavern. It's a damp, dripping cavern with pools of fresh water in the corners.
How big's the cavern?
So it's it's about 15 feet tall and 40 feet long. So it's about like that shape. And there's water in these corners, and there's a passageway going that way.
Okay. Either one of these corridors is too short, or
Or well,
something
they
like
might be on
that.
different levels. Like that, those stairs look like they're stairs going upwards, whereas this was just sloping down.
Yeah, well, I can't connect the thing to the map correctly because, yeah. So this room is a little bit further north. There's about 15 feet of space before this room, so this wide chamber continues on 15 feet, and then you have this room. Sorry. Does that make sense? So. You can clear, yeah. Yeah, like that. Again, this cavern is damp and dripping into these pools that are coagulating in the corners of this cavern. You can clearly see that there's tracks leading toward the north of like human bare feet with claws, like lizard folk tracks. But there is one more extra passage. There's a passage that slopes up to the south. There's actually like a spur that slopes up.
We might want to go that way then, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that this one's taking us more towards where we want to go, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so are we taking the southern passageway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You said we saw a bunch of lizard men tracks in here?
Yeah, going towards the north.
Okay.
All right. In this sloping passage to the south, there is fresh bloodstains that dot this passageway.
Does it look like something was dragged through here?
Yeah.
Or that it, okay, so it wasn't like an injury and somebody walking away bleeding.
No.
Okay, before we completely leave the area,
Yeah.
there's probably a fight about to kick off behind us. Are we
Yeah.
sure we don't want to third party this?
No,
Best-
I mean, this is just as far as we could walk, so we were filling out the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, just at this point, do we want to discuss whether we hang around and try to see if we can get a favor by helping out one side or the other in this fight, or just like,
Well, I don't know if we
just
gotta help them
I
out.
think we
Maybe
should-
just
I
let
think
them
we should-
fight it out and then leave.
Yeah, we should look at this intersection and see if we can hear what
Yeah,
happens.
maybe Nenad can hide there. It seems he has the best chance of not being noticed.
Hide over here.
Yeah, just and yeah, if like if you judge the fight to be going one way or the other, and it seems pertinent for us to get involved, let us know. Otherwise,
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, we're assuming a fight's going to happen. It might not. It might.
Yeah.
Right. So you hear a lot of cursing between going back and forth in the smoke cloud behind you. They're like, "Who the fuck are you? Wait, who the fuck are you? Wait, the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing all this ruckus after we just let you up this lift?" And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Who's up this lift? Who are you?" You fucking Setites. And like, they're not Setites. And they're like, "We're not Setites. You just said you were Setite guards." They're like, "No, we're getting paid." Like, who the hell are you? And so like, there's clearly like this massive miscommunication about what the hell's going on here. And so they're like, "Okay, well, let's be calm. None of us are lizard folk, right? Like, let's be calm. We're not Setites. We're not lizard folk. Let's just be calm and cool, and let's be collected here for a second."
Nenad should
on.
definitely loose an arrow at the corner and be like,
You can't see anything in this room. It's entirely it's smoke bombed, right?
yeah, fair.
But they're trying to like slow down. They're like, "Wait a second. What hostages?" "Oh. Okay. Like, what do you need? Like, they're like, "Okay, what can we do?" Because we don't want to mess with you. Okay. look, like, you know, and you kind of hear them kind of collaborating, like, look, between you and me, like, fuck the Setites. I don't give a shit about them, but like they're just paying good coin. We don't have to. We'll let you go. You got the, you know, we'll let you know. Are you going to sell them to the Guild of Service? And they're like, yeah, okay, cool, man. Like, have at it. But they're like, but what about the other group? What about the group that came up the ledge? And they're like, you're not them. And so like they keep going back and forth about like, so like they clearly like don't know who you are, like, because they each of this group thought that they are talking about you, but they're talking about this each other now. So now they're super confused. But they definitely like don't seem hostile, and if anything, both of them seem like wickedly pragmatic about how to best profit from each other. There's threats that the group that's on the top stairs, you know, like, why shouldn't we just capture you too and sell you to the service? They're like, you wouldn't want to do that. You know, it's not our first rodeo. We know our way around here. You know, sleep's not going to get us that easy. And they're like, shit. It's fine. Well, we're not, you know, it's not our first rodeo either. You know, I got Fireball. And they're like, oh, okay. They're like, okay, fair play. All right. You got Fireball. I believe you. And so like they're clearly just having this tense standoff in negotiation as the smoke is going off. But they're like, okay, well, can we get 5 gold from you for the toll? Like, 5 gold? Sure. You'll let us go with the prisoners? Yeah, but you have to pay for the prisoners too. It's per head. Like, oh, dang, it's a hell of a racket. So,
Do you want to adopt ambush positions in case they come this way once they negotiate their release?
Well, I'm just sitting here wondering what a giant fire elemental or something would do in this situation.
Probably come back and kill me once I failed my concentration check.
Does it
Kill
just drop any fighting it's doing, or does it just also become hostile to you?
It becomes hostile.
Yeah.
it becomes hostile to
If
everybody.
it's already in the middle of a room of a fight, because it's like going to kick off a fight with everything. Does
Yeah,
that
but it
matter
sounds
much?
like they're about to
I
pay.
mean, look,
Yeah, but do we care?
if the party
want the
votes on it,
throne.
I'll do it. But
I don't want you unleashed
I am
upon me.
pro chaos. I am pro chaos here. Like, I want more chaos. I feel like we're losing a chance to make a huge profit here.
Or all die from that.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
I mean, like,
chaos
They're
is
gonna
hilarious.
pay and leave, and then we can continue on to get the throne and get a huge profit from that.
Yeah. Let's stay on task. Let's stay focused.
Yeah.
We came here with a mission.
yes, some people have oaths to complete.
I'm with you, Adam. I wanted to see you third party this group, but that's so it goes. Okay.
If they'd started fighting, it would be a different story. But they seem chill with each other, and you know, they might decide to just gang up and capture us. And they sound tougher than us.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think you heard Fireball too. So that's usually the end. That's usually when negotiations are.
Well, that's the fun thing, is fire elementals may be immune to fireball.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah.
And when I hear wizard has fireball, all I hear is my wizard might have fireball soon.
Yeah, right. True. No, that's the hard. Yeah, one of the hard parts about Fireball is that it burns the spell book, and so no one gets Fireball.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a fire elemental might burn the spellbook as well, to be fair.
Well,
I mean, I don't mind. If you want to cast it, you cast it. Right?
No, let's.
Yeah,
But,
we did ours. I have no way to kick off the fight here.
So what you're able to pick up from the conversation before you head off is that the group above clearly robbed merchants heading to the Sedite Guild, right? And they thought that you were guards by the Setites, who were going to like rat them out. And now you're not. But now it turns out, though, that the actual guards the Setites did hire to find these guys and do them are not going to rat them out either and just make money off of them and let them go.
Yeah. Like with us, right? They didn't really give a shit. We didn't really know the password. They're not.
Yeah. So like they're not they're not really good at their job per se, but they're good at surviving and making a little bit of money. So they're gonna so that's sort of what's going on as you leave. So you didn't really miss anything. But rather than me role playing with myself, I'd rather just say it and move on,
Do the guards leave back down the way they came?
No, they're continuing to negotiate because this is like one turn, of like 10 minutes of them talking. So the passage as you're going slopes up directly to the south. So it's actually sharper than that. I know you were following my traces, but it's actually like more of a hook. It goes for about 20 feet and then stops. And you are well into the ceiling of a large chamber that's a fusion of some sort of ancient Archontian hall and a new cave formation. So finished sections, and this is like a weird shaped room. So I'll kind of just will help you draw. But you can imagine that, let me use a different thing than this blue. I'll draw in, I don't know, this green, and then you can trace over it, okay? So this is 30 feet. So you're in the ceiling, more or less, right? I guess you can't really see this far up this corner, but you can see that this room kind of goes this way. On the cave floor, there's an exit this way. There's this passage that goes down. Then there's this flat floor. Comes up. There's other kind of sloping passage that goes down this way. And then there's this path that goes this way, and then it kind of connects up to you.
Does that connect to that passage at the bottom, or is that just
No? Your mapping's off. Actually, yeah. If you don't mind, actually, what I would do is this. I will actually kind of redraw this a little bit for you, because your map is more off than what I had. Sorry, this is super fun watching me draw.
I'm just trying to work out?
Yeah,
It's actually back onto here.
Yeah, like that. Then there are stalagmites in this chamber. Yeah. So what you can see in this room is literally a rocky floor covered with debris. This entire place is damp as hell. But you can see in here because there's purple fungus.
That's a good sign.
Are we back with Nanad up front, or is this have we
Oh.
pushed up here while Nanad was
There's-
listening in on the conversation?
I don't know. So I assume you all are like here, like you haven't jumped down or done anything to come down. You can see that there are some corpses of adventurers in this corner. 3. One of them seems to be half eaten.
Okay, I'm gonna look up at the roof.
Yeah.
Those fucking lizards.
No, there's no lizards you can see. You do hear sort of the chittering of beetles in the distance though. Remember those big beetles that were in the other room?
Yeah.
You definitely hear the sounds of those somewhere.
There's a 30-foot drop down into this room.
Correct.
Do these bodies, do they seem to be like where they lie or like died where they are from what we can see, or do they look like they were put here? Or
They look like they were put there,
Yeah, I mean, we saw a
thrown
trail of
together.
blood, right?
Yeah. So you can see that there was some sort of like previous setup of spikes and things to get up here. You can see that there's blood and a fight.
Are we thinking that
The bodies are
south?
yeah. Sorry, the bodies are definitely like guards or mercenaries or adventurers. It's stacked on a pile, haphazardly thrown. You can just start to make it out. In fact, from here, this wall, this northern wall where the bodies are thrown or strewn, is you've seen this before in the courts of Tarmus. It's one of those CCTV mosaics.
Ooh.
High definition, and you can see specifically like a stream. It's hard to make out exactly what you're seeing, but you can see there's these lights and these torches, and they're flanking around and strewn about a massive cavern and a red bridge.
Red Bridge.
Ooh, the Red Bridge.
Bridge is 25 feet long, about 5 feet wide. Yeah, it's like this dark red, and it looks like something, like the Khazad-dûm, like with this red bridge over this gulf. The name, the Red Bridge, definitely fits. Yeah, so you can see the Red Bridge is real, just somewhere. Other than that, you hear the sounds of the dropping water. Some hollering happening in the between these guards and stuff. What's the plan,
They're
guys?
still.
We want to
if
try and grappling hook one of the bodies.
Do we have a grappling hook? Do we leave it in the other room?
Oh,
Well, I climbed down it.
You could have
Guessing
retrieved it.
It would have been easy enough to retrieve it.
Yeah.
We have to drag a body up 30 feet from the floor.
I'm more thinking just drag it and see if something reacts to that.
Yeah.
Like if
Sure.
if there's a creature that lives in here and it sees us messing with its food, that might spur it to come out. Go
gonna
corpse
cast
fishing?
fog cloud on us again in order to see if it, if something attacks us from in there. I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean,
Maybe that would be
You would also
Yeah, kind of.
yeah,
We're gonna
we
need-
want to
yeah,
be able to see what's down there, but to cover escape if it's something terrifying. Absolutely.
All right, should I throw it and see?
Yeah, go for it. I mean,
Yeah.
Hedgewood is staying at the back because he's worried that these people are going to follow us. So
Yeah. All right. Make an attack roll to hit the corpses. Just hit a 10. As long as you get a 10, you'll snag one. Otherwise, you'll just make a sound and not be effective. Okay. All right. Let me just roll which of the 3 that you grab. Okay. Great. Yeah, you pull what's clearly like a fighter, wearing chainmail, as you could see. You start dragging him, their body over the floor. About 10 feet goes by, dragging it. 10 more feet. Now it's at the bottom of the 30-foot ledge, right? 10 more feet, 20 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet from you from the ledge. And that's when one of these stalagmites unleashes about 7 tentacles. And you see this big bulging eye from the stalactite and a mouth as it lashes at the corpse. Strength check to see if you can if you can keep it. Or you can just say you let go and it will just take it.
Well, 17.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You're able to. All right. You don't save the body, but you're able to save your grappling hook from getting sucked in with it.
Oh, we don't save the body? Okay.
No. This.
Back
Yeah.
up.
7 again. Like 7 tentacles just lash out of what was solid rock. You can see that there's this giant like pupilless eye and this like weird like conical mouth on the stalagmite. As all these tentacles go at this body and grab it and the body's gone. And then the stalagmite goes back to looking like a rock.
Back up.
And all you're left is holding this swinging grappling hook.
It's like we don't want to fish here.
Problem is, we can't. These guys are in this room 8 now, right? So
Or have they left yet?
No, absolutely not. They're still negotiating. It's only been like 1 turn. So they're eventually you're going to see there's going to be about 10 people in this room. But there will also see your light, any moment as well. If that matters.
yeah, it's a fog cloud. As a fog cloud dissipated.
Not yet. I think it lasts 5 rounds, right?
Could we shield the light and then hug the wall to go north up into the blue dust room?
The thing you posted does not actually specify. It says tier 1 duration focus.
Oh, it's a focus.
So-
It's a focus spell. So every round you need to be making an intelligence check to keep it going.
All right, and I have advantage on this still, or do I lose?
Yeah.
Not have the advantage on keeping it. All right. Yeah, that's nat 20.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like each round, you need to be making the check to keep the focus on it if you want it to remain. But
Yeah,
okay.
I want to keep it there to keep confusion back there as long as possible.
A
right,
crit
so-
gives you 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Great.
Exactly. That makes sense. So the answer right now is how long does it last? It looks like they're holding. Hiscus is holding it just fine.
If our light source is only at one end of this tunnel, do we think it would be visible from the other end?
Man, you should just cast Fire Elemental.
I honestly
mean-
think that at this point in time, Fire Elemental is the only correct option because it's 7 tentacle roper versus start a fight behind us.
Well, we have
The
another
room where
way we
people are-
can go.
But the problem is
But I
this
don't
way.
think the other way leads to where we want to go.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, and we're progressively getting further away from the exit, right? This way, there's this alarm
Well-
trap at the bottom of here.
Yeah, but that's why I was saying we go up, investigate this 100-faced thing, spend a turn or 2 doing that, see if they finish their negotiation and leave. Like, we're not straying too far.
My bet is that as
But
soon
we-
as they finish negotiations, they're going to agree to come look for us.
Maybe, or they
Sell
might
us
be
out.
happy to get
They will
paid and
sell
be on
us
their
out.
way.
I think
When
they will
do we
sell
want-
us out and they will imprison us and we will all be sold as slaves.
So, question: have we seen any non-lizard men tracks apart from our own heading up this path? Or
No. You've
have we
seen.
seen human tracks
Yes.
going up here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so this seems like a lizardman path. this seems like a human path, this seems like a human path, this seems like a human path. I don't think they're going to come this way. So if we're down here and they can't see our light, I think they will go right past us. Unless
Okay.
they're specifically looking for us, which they might see our tracks leading this way and come looking, but they also probably don't want to fuck with lizard men. If they come looking, fire elemental, YOLO, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
either way, I think we should go a direction instead of just standing here waiting for them to finish
We
negotiations.
definitely shouldn't get caught between whatever's in this room
Yeah,
and them.
we-
That's a bad idea. But maybe
I'm
up to
fine
here.
going the lizard man path too, if y'all want to do
Yeah,
that.
I think this way is a high probability of where they're going to come. This way is a high probability. We can't get anywhere this way. We should wait here with the light shielded, extinguished, whatever, until we hear them pass or we hear the negotiations finish.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So you rush into that wet, damp cave with the.
Well, I wouldn't
Not
say rush. I would say we move with
yeah.
military precision into that bridge.
Okay, yeah, you move. Thank you. Okay, fair. Yeah. You move exactly, and so it was, with Heskis's fog cloud, giving you cover to reshuffle and reorganize. It gives you enough time and distance, for you to remain unheard, or at least your presence be obfuscated.
Yeah.
All right. You can, after these 2 rounds, the negotiations between those guards and this hostage party are done, and you can hear the sounds of a party moving up this way. I imagine you all are in the dark, though, right?
Yeah, someone get ready to relight the light or uncover it if it's only covered, and have attacks ready in case they come this way.
Yeah.
Were these waterfalls or
No,
puddles?
pools. There's puddles. So this is all water.
Okay. Do we see anything in the pools?
No. It's just murky cave water. Murky cave water is a great name. I'm stealing that for an NPC. Okay, anyways, the Olympiad Storis' hunch is correct, as the wizard has a light spell, and you can see that they're moving to the north with a group of 4 hostages. You can see that the party is split with the hostages in the middle, so they can't run away. And they're like, "Oh, don't worry, you're getting sold to the Guild of Service."
So 6 adventurers and 4 hostages.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which also just means that the sweepers just made another like 100 gold, just doing nothing. They're like, "Hell yeah, brother!"
Are they like these?
They
can we
mentioned
tell if these hostages are like manacled or?
Oh yeah, they're definitely manacled. Yeah, they're manacled. They're not gagged, but they're manacled. You can see that there are Thorkin predominantly. There's a Whiskin among them as well as a few just, I guess Arcantian average. You're not sure from where. So they're lamenting their fate as they're going to get sold into slavery to the Guild of Service. And the sweepers, I think they probably left on a mark being like, well, look, if there was someone else here, if you didn't put this cloud down, whoever did, you have my blessing to capture them too. As the sweepers get ready to just go back. Otherwise, they say otherwise we'll take care of them if they're still around. So yeah, you guys are fair game to both of these parties. But yeah, the wizard guys occupied. They got a full haul to the Guild of Service. So they go up this way. Within a turn, you're going to hear the Inception wall sound, and that's probably the last you'll hear of them.
So let's head back to 9. Yep.
All right, you're gonna double back.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Giving the sweepers plenty of time to
Yeah.
ahead of us.
You dodge the little NPC search cones.
Yeah. Hiding behind the
yeah. Must have been the wind.
Good thing I packed my cardboard box
Yeah. So, all right. First up, obviously they disabled the trap wire because all this was going on and people were moving around. So most of their belongings and stuff like that are gone. Because they took it with them, but they didn't leave their whole camp here.
Sure. Are there?
Yeah.
Surely they didn't leave anything valuable, but maybe there's some extra torches or oil or something.
I don't know. What do we see around here?
Okay. So I was just reading. Okay. So, for starters, this is their treasure. There's a large carpet. That's fine. 2 casks of brandy. 3 lion pelts.
3 lion pelts.
Yeah. There's a bunch of trade goods. So there's 6 packs of trade goods. As well as a coffer full of coins.
Check this coffer for trap. Very suspicious
Yeah.
they would leave this.
Yeah. I mean, they basically left their goods to go sell these guys, and almost all the heavy stuff. So you look inside their coins, and you can see that this was probably filled much more, but you can see there's about at least 800 copper pieces left.
Copper.
Okay. As a hunter, would I know how much lion pelts go for?
Yeah, you could say these are quality lion pelts. They're 75 gold apiece.
As a wizard, does any of this feel magical?
Yeah, these pelts.
Oh yeah, we're taking the pelts.
Yeah.
All right. One of the pelts specifically thrums. When you hold it to your ear, you get a tinnitus sound. It's magic.
We'll also take the coins.
Copper
Which
piece
coins
is
is-
literally not worth.
Yeah,
caring.
that's,
Oh.
that's 8 slots for 8 gold. Not worth it. How many slots do lion pelts take?
I want to say 1.
Okay, I have 1 slot.
I have a slot, I think.
I've got a slot.
Yeah, I've got slots to spare.
You have?
Who's
Do you have detect magic, or you
Yeah,
just
I
said?
have
No, I'm
detect
just
magic.
asking.
I have detect magic. I can cast detect magic on this.
Yeah, this cloak. It's obviously the pelt of a male lion, including its head and ears, which is probably why they're worth so much.
It's 25.
Yeah, 25 will certainly cut it as you cast the spells for analysis here. All right, this is called a lion cloak. When worn as a cloak, this cloak will add +2 to your strength to a maximum of 18, and +1 to armor class.
Did they leave like?
However, it also has a drawback. You tire more easily, so will have -2 Constitution, and you can only eat meat for sustenance.
So you have you lose two points of constitution.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, as a fighter, I'm prepared to wear it for sure.
Yeah, was like anybody particularly interested in it?
Yeah, the fighters should probably have. I mean, it might be one of the few ways that a magic user can like improve their AC outside of like spells.
Yeah,
Because this doesn't. It's a cloak. It's not a.
It puts
I don't
my
know.
AC up to 18, which makes it fairly tanky. And
All right,
gives me-
before
does the
Gives me
+2
extra
strength benefit you also? Or you already?
yeah,
had it?
Sorry.
it take me up to 14, so it would give me +2, an extra +1 basically.
Sorry. There's one additional bit. when the head is worn like a hood, it provides advantage on tracking.
So our thief already has that, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm a hunter, so
So it's like a predator cloak. Yeah.
Okay, did they leave their sleeping stuff here?
Yeah. Their bedrolls and everything would be here too.
All right, I want to
clearly-
look for that spell book.
Okay.
I want to see if that guy left his spell book here.
He did not leave his spell book here. I did check that. But this definitely looks to be a campsite. So first off, the stairs going up, this is a terminating spot. The stairs going up and down do not go anywhere. They just close up, and going here to the east also does not work. There's a solid rock face jarring this bit. So they basically were camping up in a place with there's only one exit.
that's why they were
Okay.
scared.
So if we can did that one group head back to the entrance? Did we see?
Yes, the sweepers.
Well, they're not
sweepers
here. There's only one place they could have logically have gone, but you didn't see them because of your cloud, which I assume you've dismissed at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say if we have that way open, we could just take all this stuff, put it on a floating disc, and walk out of here. Right? But
Well, I mean, we have to go that way to exit, and if they're not in there, then we might as well attempt the chair.
Yeah. I've gone we both made oaths to get this. 3 of us have made oaths to get this chair. I'm not keen to leave without doing that.
Yeah, let's go and try and do that.
can we steal this stuff anyways and just leave them hopefully thinking that this other group robbed them as soon as they left?
Oh, yeah, we're definitely taking.
We'll just take what we want. Lion pelts for sure.
the fine large carpet is probably valuable.
Right. Everyone's okay for me to wear the
Right.
lion cloak. Is that...
Yeah.
The large carpet will take 3 slots.
Yeah, I can throw that on a floating disc.
I
I think. Let me see if I can roll it.
I can put it in my equipment for now, and then you can, because if you fail the roll, you need to keep concentration.
Let's
etc.,
wait to
etc.
use that until we actually need it.
Sure.
I've got space.
I do have 5 slots of space to carry stuff,
Cool.
so
Cool. Let's not worry about it. Let's move.
I'll carry the brandy. You carry the carpet.
Yep.
Throw the
Where do
pelts
we want to
on the
go?
line.
I grabbed one pelt.
Yeah, I've got the carpet. Hedgewater's wearing the other pelt.
Well, he's wearing the lion cloak.
Yeah,
I have one
cloak.
pelt, so there's one
Yeah.
pelt left.
Oh, there's 3.
I've
No.
got one.
No,
Okay.
one was magical, but there were 3.
One's normal.
Yeah.
All 3.
There were 3
one-
total. Yeah, 2 normal, 1 magical.
I'll take the other one. Cool. Done. And then we boost. Are we going back down south and trying to try get up here, or are we gonna go take on this monster here, or?
Wow, those trade goods are heavy as shit.
I'm
Well, it's like
guessing they're,
it's like 10 slots of flour, 10 slots of pumpkins, 10 slots
I
of
piss in
beans.
their
Get rid of
bedrolls.
this stuff and leave it.
I piss in their bedrolls.
If Edgewater has to fight anything, you'd rather fight men than tentacle monsters.
Okay.
So yeah, go back down towards the lizard camp here. Hope that the sweepers went to the forum.
I mean, they'll have
As
gone
we-
back to their guard post, right?
Yeah, as we approach, do we hear them or see torches?
Yeah. There you hear them, and you hear them stringing up crossbows, being like, "Okay, look, whoever fucking comes down this way, if they do not answer the password, we are going to murder them." It's like you can hear them being pretty nonchalant about it, being like, "Okay, nobody's going either way. This is fucked."
So I say we have to find another route to this thing and then ambush them from the side where they're not expecting us.
Whoa.
I think we just have to start a fight.
I think
With
we
that,
might have
like,
to,
I think we have to
we
get
might
rid
have
of
to
them.
fight through the sweepers.
I think that our best bet is to go and just light a fire back in this camp and then hope that they think the sweepers did it.
I don't think they're going to be back today.
I mean, you could throw
I
the
think they
fire
will be.
elemental.
I don't think you would leave treasure unaccounted for very
But
long. I
they
think
could-
like setting fire to their camp.
It could be gone for hours. So. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
they'll
going
be
to
gone for
trade.
a while. I'm not worried about the wizard group. It's
I don't
these
know.
sweepers.
I'm very pro starting fights.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to
Like-
fight these sweepers probably.
I mean, this feels like the perfect opportunity to throw a fire elemental. Like,
Okay.
just
Where
send
am
it
I
running
throwing
down the
it?
corridor at them.
Where am I
If
throwing
they're
it?
not, like, just chuck it into the corridor and give it the instructions, go and kill the guys at the other end of this corridor.
You have
Okay.
luck currently, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I cast protection from evil on him first?
Well, it's concentration, so let's see if I actually get it off, because I might fail and then fail again.
Well,
I actually
yeah.
also probably wanted, even if I fail, I probably won't spend the luck on it, because, it's maybe better to save the luck for dispelling it. It's dangerous to have one around and not have a luck to dispel it with,
Yeah.
and we have no one can give me luck anymore.
Do we want to time this together so I can get a sneak attack in also?
Yeah, I mean, if you just charge down the corridor behind them, they'll be thrown by the fire elemental, hopefully. I don't know.
Have fire elemental on one side and people firing arrows and stuff at them from the other.
Yeah, I mean, I was planning to shoot from up top here, assuming I can see them. Would that work, Eric?
You can't see down this slope.
Oh, so even though they've got like lights and stuff down there.
You can see, so you can only see, like, if you're standing at my blue mark, you can only see like here, right? And that's why you can see the light bleeding in, right? But you can't see past. It's too sharp of an incline. Like the lip, you know what I mean? You're trying to look
Yeah.
downstairs, but the lip's too sharp. You can't see past it.
So we slide down all.
Well, I mean,
Lord
they'll
of the
see our
Rings
feet
style.
before we see them.
Okay, here is another thing. We have 2 barrels of brandy. Brandy is very flammable.
That's
Oh,
true.
sure,
You could
yeah.
use these as barrels of oil, essentially.
Yeah, if we don't have any oil.
Yeah, roll them down the hill. Like,
Roll 'em
unstop them,
down.
roll them down the
Throw
hill.
the fire elemental
Right.
on the brandy, explode it.
Yeah, so at least one of these. I'll look to throw it down there when you cast the fire elemental, and then hopefully we can get an explosion of fire.
Cool.
Well,
Right.
they have torches or lanterns or something, so throw it down first and it might ignite already.
Are they like right down at the base of this already, Eric?
No, because you can't see them from the base. They're clearly like somewhere deeper in the room.
Right. So what are we doing? Am I coming down the slope a bit and casting fire elemental into the room?
Throw
Something
the,
on
throw the
fire.
brandy down.
Yeah.
The thing I'm worried about is if we go down, is that we'll get stuck with like all of this ground right here will be burning. And we'll just be stuck waiting up here, basically.
I mean, I feel like fire elemental could probably make mincemeat of this party on its own.
Yeah. So
It's possible.
throw the brandy down, throw the fire elemental, see
Cool.
what happens from there.
Yeah. So I'll throw the brandy and try to break open the cask. Maybe I'll like jam my dagger between 2 slats so it's more likely to break when it hits the ground
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, so it's like leaking on the way down at least. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to roll the cask down there.
Right.
I
The
do
goal is
need
to have
to-
it shatter and like flood the area with brandy and like soak them if possible. But
Okay, then do an attack roll to see if you can soak them and stuff, rather than just be the area. But I imagine the area is going to be close enough. Like I imagine this is going to be a. In other words, it's like the explosion's like a close range thing, and this room is basically one zone of close. You know.
would this be dexterity because I'm throwing something, or strength because I'm throwing something really heavy?
Probably strength because you're the heavy ass casket. Or cask, not casket. Sorry.
I mean, you're basically just rolling it down a hill.
Well, I'm trying to break it in their area.
Yeah. Okay, so it does
it's
break.
gonna take
And,
some muscle.
okay.
Cool.
All right. I think
Fire elemental time.
initiative time, and then if
Okay.
you beat me, you can go. You can do it.
No. Almost certainly not.
A 10.
7.
12.
All right, Hedgie.
God damn, the only person he hasn't really got a roll this time. God damn it.
When the barrel breaks in their area, does it light on fire because they're holding torches?
No,
No.
it's a lantern that they
Sorry.
have.
You could throw a torch on it.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
If I had a torch, I could give him a
You
torch.
could take the torch out of my hand. We have a lantern and another torch here.
I'm going to grab Nina's torch and throw it down here and hope something happens.
Okay. You need to get at least a 10. Then it makes it down there. Then you need to make a D6 50-50. It doesn't go out. And if that doesn't happen, then yes, it will light everything.
Do I get to use my mighty deed roll with this?
Yeah. It's an attack roll.
Okay, so I get to add D4 to this. What might mighty deed be?
Concussive blast and knock him unconscious.
I don't think I
It
can do
doesn't.
that.
Yeah, it doesn't go out.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, the torch not going out and just like willing it. That makes sense.
There's no chance the torch will go out if I. Okay, cool. 13.
Nice.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I got the mighty deed.
All right. And so it was. All right. Since it's your mighty deed here, so can you roll damage for me? Can you roll 66 damage?
66. Okay. Nice. We might not need the fire mental lads. 25.
Yeah, they're fucking gone. So you just hear this huge explosion.
Maybe we should feed the other barrel to the tentacle monster later.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do we just like get it alcohol poisoning? Don't even need to set it on fire.
There's just a loud whoosh. Like you can feel the fire. Like there's a big like explosion, right? Like rocks fall down, right?
Oh god, I
Around.
hope we didn't seal the tunnel.
Yeah, Ed, can you roll a D6 for me? Can you roll
Do not kill us.
Right.
Okay. That's not good. Okay. That means that was a 50-50, and that's on my side. Okay.
Damn it, Ed.
You killed us. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
All right,
Oh god.
Yeah. Rocks.
So we can.
It's fine. All right. Yeah. Rock. There was an explosion, and then there was a rumble.
Right.
Things continue to rumble.
I shrug and say, "Come on, gents, let's get this thrown."
Yeah. Fuck. Do we want to use the barrel on the things? Yeah, I'm gonna come down to this.
I want to
juncture and
go
see what I see.
search if they have anything that survived the fireball. Do they have any valuables? Like coins will survive that.
Is this still burning as we run down there?
Yeah, it's burning for 4 rounds,
Yeah, like
like
Hold on,
oil
yeah.
would.
don't
Can we
run
make
into
it
the
to-
fire.
Can we make it to
Yeah.
this thing, or is
No, no.
thing?
This whole room is on fire, and it's covered in rocks and debris between the rubble. So there's no like easy way to get around. You would be walking on fiery rocks.
Okay. So since we're stuck up here, I want to search the room. Like look for anything hidden, any like other information. Because we're stuck. So might as well search
Perfect.
everything very thoroughly.
Sure.
Because we can't escape.
Right. So I think I described this spot earlier. It used to be an old cave site, like a lizard folk cave site, or it was a human guard site that was attacked by lizard folk between these rocks up here. That's been kind of cleaned out by the time you got up here. There's not really too much signs other than like maybe an old like camp ring or fire. You can see that most of the footwork or footsteps that you've been following and stuff definitely go to the northeast. But other than that, there's not really much else here to find.
Ollie's going to pick up the other barrel of brandy, dropping whatever he needs to do that.
I have it. I have the other barrel already.
Okay, right. Well, he's going to ask
What is
for
your
it
goal with it?
politely to blow up that monster in that other cave so we can get to the throne or
So
figure
we're
out
gonna
if we can
set
get to the
fire
throne that way.
everywhere and then be stuck here when that group comes back to investigate the big boom and the rumble that we just had.
We've
At
got
their
some
campsite?
time. They went past the magic mouth alarm. That's like
Yeah, you heard the wall sound.
Yeah.
The Inception
they're,
wall.
they're probably long
Whoa.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Anyway, Ollie's going to come up to this juncture anyway, just to check if
Light source,
there's any
buddy?
noise coming.
Light audit?
Nope. That's a very good point. He's not going to do any of that.
I'll light the one torch I have and go with you.
God damn.
Oh.
What the hell, guys?
I want to nuke this tentacle monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna feel really bad when it just shrugs it off.
Yeah, and that's when
Right.
we run back.
How many slots do the trade goods take?
10 slots each.
Do we
Oh,
want to
gross.
save the
Sorry.
the
No,
massive
no, no.
explosion just in case that other party does come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are we fighting this? Why are we blowing up the tentacle monster?
Because we want to get to this room, and I think there might be, judging by
Also,
the
that tentacle
exits
monster is
here-
probably a lot of XP, and we need to clear that eventually.
You don't know where these
We
yellow
sure
passages
don't want to
go.
use explosions for golems in a
Yeah,
room where we
there's-
already removed all this fragile
We also
valuables.
know these tunnels are full of like a waterlogged and full of beetles. So even if we kill this tentacle monster, we're going to get through these tunnels. And
Also,
it seems,
are we
it seems
sure?
like we just wait until this has stopped burning and then we climb up here.
The beetles
Get
were
that-
harmless, but
I also
Were they?
don't
Were
know.
they?
Okay, so this thing had 7 tentacles. That means it has like probably 7 attacks. It might be like an 8 or 9 or 10 hit dice monster.
Fair.
Fireball might not kill it.
Cool.
Let's wait out this fire. Hold the explosion in reserve.
Okay.
'Cause that
I don't
other
think we
party
just
might
wanna-
come back.
Yeah, and this is treasure. The barrel of brandy is treasure.
Cool.
Right.
Like you're talking about blowing up our treasure.
Okay, I agree.
Lewis, I need you to roll a d6 for me. Don't roll low. As we're waiting out the fire. Because the ceiling of this place is also like still continuing to rubble down debris since the explosion. Okay.
I get a 5.
All right. The rubble above you stops after a little bit, but below, as you guys are waiting, this whole room continues to shake and tremble. In fact, I think after the second round, you can't see past this yellow line anymore. Just full of rocks.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh crap, we're having a cave in. Shit, aren't we? It's caving in on us.
It's continuing to shake. Like anything around this area is definitely like would be under an alarm or like like would be aware that there's an earthquake going on. You know what I mean? To give you guys the scope.
Was the breeze coming from the lizard men tracks to the north or from the tentacle monster room?
It's coming from the north, from the lizard folk room.
That might have to be our escape.
So if we just plugged off the way for the wind to go, the wind would stop, right?
No,
Because
the
it can
wind
blow into a plugged hole. Is the wind still blowing that way?
Is the wind still blowing
from the north to the south? Because it wouldn't blow to a plugged hole. If that's a cave in and we can't see anything, it would stop.
No, it would probably would stop. Let's see, would it go a different direction?
I was like, are all of these other paths then closed off?
Yeah, it would be where it flows down. Yeah.
But we would have known the wind was coming from the lizard men tracks when we were in that room. Still,
Yeah.
It's just right now there's. No
I think
wind.
I think there's not a breeze anymore because there's no pressure differential
Yeah.
to go out.
So we can't follow the breeze, but we do at least know the direction it was coming from.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
that's still our best hope for exit.
I mean, we could also go to the troll lifts as well via
Yeah,
this.
we could go
No,
back.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we've always got a route out back this way, and then through the arena.
yeah.
I'm fairly positive the lizard cave will come out on the cliffside above where the lift was.
Oh, you had by the time you were searching around room 9, you would have saw that the other side on this one is a dead end.
All right, so the room 2 is blocked off. Where are we going?
Let's blow up the tentacle monster.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, guys, quick. I'm scared that this room that we're in is going to collapse, but I
Well, we
really
have
want
to-
to check if they have items.
Well, I don't think that you can. I think they're covered
think you
in
can.
rubble.
Yeah, that's blocked. That's blocked there.
Yeah, you can. I'm
Oh.
saying you wouldn't be able to crawl down that slope anymore. You can't even see any light. It's already rubble.
Okay,
But rocks
so
continue
there's
to fall.
probably valuable magic items buried in that tunnel if we want to get a dwarf or
If you wanna-
something to
Yeah.
excavate it.
If you
A
want to
problem
stay
for another day.
Looks
Yeah.
like a job for
Yeah. So tentacle monster.
Like,
Gunning
Yeah.
for it.
how much?
Yep.
How many arrows do we have? Could we just sit and shoot it from the top? Do you think it can reach up there? Like, we weren't subtle. We were just standing at the top with torches out, and it didn't attack us.
The blood here looked like it was dragged.
Yeah.
Granted, they could have just dragged a body and thrown it down there to feed it, but I'm under the
We
impression
could
that
also
maybe-
just cast fog cloud on it, and then we run away.
Yeah, that's an option. It's just where we run to, right?
Are we gonna run to this south one or this east one?
Is this
We would
this
go
is-
south.
The south.
South, 100%.
But
Yeah.
is this actually this one here, Eric? Is this actually a
Yeah,
passage?
That,
No,
that's
I think-
the old map.
I think
That's
that
part of the
old
old
map's
This is the current one.
janky.
We've
I
just
think
got
this
this one here.
stairwell lines up with this stairwell, and this stairwell lines up with this stairwell. I think we're just janky.
Off. Yeah. Okay. So we head for this southern. I think we class fog cloud. And well, it's
Well, I
probably
actually have to enter the room before I cast fog cloud because it starts on myself and then goes to an area near. That's how it works.
If you
Oh, so
stand
you
at the
think-
top, like, is an area like if
Would
we
you
stand
say
on
that
the-
would work, Eric?
If you were up front, yeah, you could get like most of the stalagmites.
So you're saying this is supposed to be like this?
I reckon, yeah, something like that. And I reckon this passage is actually.
So the room was shorter. Okay.
So we fog clouding and running.
Yeah.
It's, yeah,
I need to
depends if it can, if it's
move my-
how it senses life, right? But
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna cast fog cloud on it.
Oh wait. This needs to be.
And I have advantage, so copy that.
Get the grappling hook.
That's
set somewhere.
success.
Rope
Check for
ready
crit.
recoil.
Okay. Whoosh, y'all can't see anything as another smoke bomb fills up the chamber that you're in, and as well as Hiscus himself.
I have no need for it, but every time I make a little farting sound every time. It's not a required part of the spell casting. It's just for fun.
Cool. I say we skedaddle past this thing, quick sharp, and we can all daisy chain hands so we don't get lost.
You want to grab one of those bodies and drag it while we're running?
No.
Okay. Oh, now y'all don't want the loot.
you could even toss the body into the cloud or something as a distraction.
I would
I want the
rather
loot. I want the loot, just the loot that my oath is tied to.
Yeah. Okay.
I would rather not get eaten by tentacle monsters.
Cool. So I think we skedaddle.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
run down to the south one. Please connect around.
Yeah. I mean, all right. So you all okay, so to be clear, you all are going to take a turn to climb down this 30-foot ledge that someone has a rope set up on,
I have rope. We
or
can,
you all just YOLOing it.
No,
Yeah.
we've got a
30
grappling hook
people on
for
drop.
everything. So.
Okay, well, in terms of order of operations, then, okay, well, we have the smoke cloud out, and so then one turn is setting up the rope, right? And one person climbing down. All right, then another person goes, another person goes, another person goes. Right, so one turn, the rope set up, you all have climbed down, you're moving through this room, right? Okay, and so then eventually it would be my turn, and on my turn, I have to see whether or not this thing, like, even has any idea what's going on, because it probably smells you all, but it probably doesn't know where you are. Never mind. Okay, it's asleep. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next turn. Yeah, you all have your light torches up and you're going. This thing's dead asleep. Dead ass has no idea what you're doing.
It ate that adventure because it was like, oh no, they're trying to take it. No, it's taking in a food coma.
Yeah, yeah. It's got the dang. What do you do? What do you call it when you eat too much turkey? What's the tryptophan?
Yeah, tryptophan nap.
Yeah.
Has
so-
the
sorry,
cave system stopped rumbling and collapsing? Can we
No.
tell?
No, the cave system's still having aftershocks. It's not as strong as before, but there's definitely the sounds of aftershocks. You know, I'm glad you like left that campsite room because that's probably filled with smoke and debris and stuff from there. But like I said earlier, that room wasn't collapsing anymore. It was just feeling the shocks from before.
Okay.
Okay.
I think-
Yeah. So this room. Hold on. I actually have to move your all's things to draw the passages because this does not connect.
No.
Oops.
That was presumptuous.
I'm just like, there's
We
so
are
little space
probably
here
on
on
a
the map.
different floor because we've been like climbing up and down passageways. We might be below
So-
it or above it.
So there is a set of stairs. Hold on. So yeah, there's not enough space here. It's very
Is it
close
because
though.
we're dealing with verticality?
You are dealing with verticality, but there is
Just run
something
over here and we'll do
Okay.
the thing that connects it.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So what this looks like is there's stairs that come down that are separate from the stairs above. This connects to sort of a chamber that's kind of like touches those stairs, and then they kind of stop. There's a other sloping passage going this way. There's a passage going down, and then there's a passage off a spur going this way.
This
There's
spur has got to
passage
be one
going.
that goes into this room.
Are those stairs going up or down?
Down
if I recall from last session.
down to the south. South is down. Sorry, I'm gonna redo this just a little bit. It's actually more like that. Then that connects. Then there's a spur here. So it looks like that as you are continuing.
Head for the spur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon this spur probably heads into this room.
For our own mapping, these stairs were the ones that we previously had here that were blocked?
No.
No,
We
okay.
wouldn't know.
So
Different
they're
thing.
blocked above. Are they blocked below?
Put those stairs back up, Lewis.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second.
Control Z a bit.
I think if I just redraw. Oh no, that's the wrong color. So
Okay.
I think if I draw them, if I'm getting this correct, if I draw them in here.
Yeah.
I think that probably matches up.
And this connected up like this, I think.
All right.
Yeah, they were up here, but I think
Yeah.
they were down here.
All right. As you're all right. So again, this area that you're entering is also lit by purple fungus. Amid that, there is so actually, curiously enough, the cave-in and the explosions that you've caused recently have revealed more of the stair rather than less. It has sort of unblocked some more of the stair area, and there is actually a corpse from just basically nothing left of them at this point. However, just a skeleton in a set of armor that seems like as good as the day it was made.
What type of armor?
It is Imperial field plate armor.
Oh snap! Do we have any other
the-
Spathari?
The guard and the helmet, the guard, like this guard and the helmsman's clearly like, oh, this was like an elite guard.
Yeah.
Of set. Ostensibly, because
Um,
everything around here has all been set themed.
Yeah.
Should we just strip it and keep moving quickly so that we don't
Yep.
let this
Yeah.
cave
Yeah,
in?
It thrums with magic.
Nice.
Lovely.
Do we have any Spathari in the gang? Apart from me.
You have to be
Just-
Spathari to wear the.
You don't
Imperial-
have to, but you get like stolen honor things. You also need if you can wear field plate, if heavy armor, then you can wear it. But it's like
I don't
I
care if
see.
this is +3 like enchanted armor and stuff. You wear it anyways, even if there's like.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
You
Taken,
you're wearing +3 enchanted armor.
did they have any weapons or anything else with them as we're stripping it?
I mean, wearing this armor near Imperial officials would absolutely lead to your arrest.
even if you were a Spathari.
You would have to prove that you're a Spathari. You would still have to go through the court and then prove who you are.
Well, for an amnesiac, that's pretty hard, isn't it?
So, yeah, you would still have to validate and then that kind of stuff. And then once it's cleared up, and AKA once you've paid a fine, it would be fine.
Three slots.
They don't take it from
Carry
you.
it.
3 slots for field plate.
Gaglock's
Is it-
got capacity.
I think it's -1
Do I need-
for field plate.
Oh yeah, let me look at the
It's
gear.
like masterwork.
Armor and shields, Imperial field plate. There's 3 slots.
Oh right, okay.
What's the armor class on it
16.
at base?
16.
No dex.
Okay,
I mean,
pushing on.
That's good just by itself.
Everyone
Yeah.
wants to get to the throne. Let's get to the
Yeah.
throne.
We
I
need
know.
the throne. We need the throne.
Yeah.
We're running out of time.
No,
Yeah.
this is
We're
good. No,
running out of
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some the dang oats. Okay. So this room and where these stairs are, this is sort of the lowest point of the room. So like this 20-degree slope downwards, or this slopes down for 20 feet. It starts to slope up again past these stairs. It is at this sort of intersection, because you're basically, so this purple fungus is like it's almost like a 4-way intersection here, right? Where like you have this path, this path, this path, and this path, right? So you're like in this like kind of nexus zone of movement. And the problem with these arrows here is that they're all going to where you are, that you are like the lowest point, if that makes sense. Like everything is sloping up from where you're at.
Yeah.
You can see the violet fungus grows all over this place. So it travels south, north, east, and west. Which way do you want to go?
We're gonna go west or south?
Southwest.
West.
Oh yeah, just west. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. This room slopes, so it's sloping up about 10 feet, and it sits right above a set of stairs going down and descending. This whole room's covered in violent fungus, and then opens up into a massive chamber with a giant chair.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Has this chamber been disturbed by the rockfalls or the collapsing situation?
No, it doesn't look like it was affected at all.
Okay.
No two massive slabs landed on those golems.
you would think so, right? But no. Okay.
Got to be a 1 in 1,000 chance,
no.
right? I think.
Yeah.
Okay. But standing between you and this throne are about 8 beetles that are just kind of vibing, eating this fungus all around you. They haven't really paid you any mind.
They ignored us last time also, so maybe they're vegetarian.
Which
I doubt
plan
it.
are we going with? Like, we don't want to all pile into this room.
No,
then
but we also need to check that our escape route is not blocked by rubble.
Okay, so what I kind of want to do is I want to see if me and Olympiadaros can solve these golems by him doing his conjure fire elemental thing, and then I just cast protection from evil on it, and then we just let it fight the 2 golems.
Yeah, I mean, if I tell it to sit in the throne, right?
Yeah, and then we can go check our other stuff while this stuff is going on.
Yeah. Before you cast that, though, let's see if we have an escape route through this southern tunnel.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
check that before we do anything.
Well, I'm just trying to multitask, so have this happen, and we're doing other stuff, so we're not sitting here like
Yeah,
6
but if
rounds later.
if that's blocked and y'all have started the fight, then we're trapped in here, basically.
Well, we're trapped in here anyways.
Not if it's unblocked, but yeah.
Do we want to check?
something.
Do we want to check this avenue? See if this connects up with down here.
Yeah. Yeah, might
Okay.
as well before we drop down.
All right. So we're gonna double back and go to the south passage.
Well,
You wanna
I
see
thought
if-
we were right here, right?
Yeah, we're
Do,
just around the
we want
corner.
to just check down here. What's down here?
Yeah. Okay. This is a about 5-foot passage, wide, that descends for about 20 feet. That hooks slowly towards the south and west.
So it must be this. It must be this passage here, right?
You think it connects up to
Maybe.
this?
Yeah, I think it connects up to that.
Yeah, I mean, this is just totally.
There's
west.
also a vague chance that we're on a different floor.
And it slopes downwards towards, again, where you're at, right? Like everything
like-
kind of slopes.
like a
down
20-degree slope, would you say?
About
Right.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
I almost certainly that's the same passage.
Yeah, I think we just
Right.
drew it whack.
We just drew it. Yeah, we just did it badly.
Right.
All right.
So we
What's
know
the
that
marching order?
connects.
Hedgewater's gonna be at the front now.
Hedgewater, there's a...
Headlooker hanging out with them, staring at the throne.
All right. A gust of wind blows through the party. Anyone who has a torch, it will go out. No roll. There's a huge gust of wind from down this corridor.
From which direction?
From the south. So as you guys are heading down, there's a
Oh,
there's
got
this
light from the. We've got light from the violet fungus down here.
yeah.
I mean, was
Right.
the wind coming from the east or from the west? Or would we not know that?
Probably from the east. It feels like this rapid gust of wind. It chills you all to the bone.
Oh
Does
god.
it
Oh
feel
god.
magical?
It's
Oh, God,
fucking
we're-
Yeah,
wild.
it definitely feels
It's fucking
magical.
Runar.
It stinks of death.
It's fucking
Alright.
Runar.
Pursuing further down here, you will have to make Constitution checks or get nauseous.
I'm going to back up now. I'm not going
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah.
Herrenby will light a new torch.
I think whatever you can do, it's time to do it, lads, or it's time to.
Right.
Yeah,
leave.
Okay. So we drop down.
How long is
do
that?
your
How
spell.
long
We
is
gotta.
it going to take to like we could be waiting who knows how long. Could we, like, for these things to fight?
Yeah, but we just got to start it. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have
Yeah.
time to sit here and waffle about it for 20 minutes and then start the fight. We got to just do it.
Looking at the throne, does it look like it would, break apart easily?
No, it looks
No.
it looks like it has the sole occupant of this chair sat in this chair, and then they got pummeled to death by these flesh golems, and it's still hanging just fine.
Yeah,
So no,
it's still standing. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Have
Is
we
this
descended
shared-
into the room?
We're not even going in the room. We're just casting a spell into the room and then casting a second spell into the room and then
But we
leaving it
still-
alone.
Somebody still needs to go down to see
Yeah,
if
you go do
rubble
that.
tunnel. Okay,
Nina
I'll,
should go down the torch.
I'll go down and check if this tunnel.
Can I cast
Are we
protection
saying
from
that's
evil
where-
on him,
where
actually?
Runar was?
all right, hang on.
Protection from evil on him
Okay,
before
guys,
you go.
hang on. There's a lot of stuff happening right now that I'm trying to keep track of. Okay, so in fact, I think I might have to go through let's just roll initiative, just so we can go through initiative order, because I'm kind of losing the plot. As like Nina's going one way, you guys are going other ways, and there's stuff going on that you don't know about. So
Oh, mine's actually an 18, just FYI.
18.
16.
So Lewis goes first.
Okay,
Well,
Nine
or Adam,
Nine,
because-
I'm
guys-
putting you back with the group for the time being. On your turn, you can go down there.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. So I'm
Guys,
casting.
I'm gonna wait. Before you do that, I'm gonna say that maybe I should go first because if Ninad is gonna go down that southern passage, I should cast protection from
Doesn't
evil
make any
before
sense. You need to go first because you can't go first. Can you go first?
He joined with me.
I- minus
Oh,
one
you're
on
all
my.
joint. But
well, just for-
only you and I get to act, and then
and
then
then
I
Eric
go.
does.
it makes sense to Lewis to go.
Okay, we also get to see what Eric's gonna do before 3 people take their turns
That's true.
because he said he was doing something. There was
Right.
something we don't know is happening.
Yeah.
Or we can just have Olympiadaris go first and we can just roll with the chaos. Screw it. Lewis, go first.
So Ollie.
We're going to roll with chaos.
Right. Okay. 24. Boom. I summon an elemental. I tell it to sit in the chair and defend and attack anything that comes to attack you.
A fiery approval as this personified inferno just marches, blistering all of the violet fungus away from it as it just sits to the throne. Obviously, the 2 golems are going to have a say about this.
Okay. I set up a rope and climb down and go check if this tunnel is unblocked.
Okay. When you make it to this part of the section, you need to make a Constitution saving throw, as this whole room just reeks of nauseating death.
Oh, fuck me. What's my con? Times 1. 17.
Nice. No effects. All right. You proceed. Yeah, it's full of rubble. You can't even see past where you're at right now. Like, you can't even see the end. It's just full of debris and smoke and stuff like that. But doesn't seem like there's any air or anything like that.
Like
what is
exit
room
sealed.
2 is completely collapsed.
Like exit sealed and come back.
All right. So,
Aaron B, you're up.
Is the plan now we just wait for the fire elemental to fight the
I mean, I
golems?
guess we could plug them with damage, but I suspect they're immune to non-magical damage.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Okay. All right, I need to get the summon extra planar. They're
I've got the
elementals,
stats
right?
Here. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't know which thing.
There is fire elemental.
can I cast floating disc under the throne and try to lift it up? see if that would lift the.
No,
throne.
it's on the floor. Like it's bolted to the floor. You know, like it's or not bolted, but you know,
Okay.
it's on the floor.
So we would have to get it up onto the disc in order to use disc for it.
Correct.
It doesn't fit out of the room.
Yeah, then I'll just I will cast I have
But to be-
range close for this, so I'll cast protection from evil on the fire elemental to try to protect it.
Close is like touching distance, isn't it?
It's
Near
close.
is 30
is what it
feet.
says.
Yeah, so
Oh.
close is like melee range.
Alright, then I'll cast it on Olympiadaros to protect him.
Yeah. Okay. To be clear,
Yes, bud.
ending your turn within near range of the fire elemental will make you take damage. So
Yeah.
none of you are in this violet fungus room, right? This thing is
No, we're still up top.
yeah. Just sit like it's basically like this thing is so dang hot where it's at. It's literally burning like the fungus like an oven. Like it's like baking it as it's like, you know, like radiating away from it. Right? Okay. So sorry. So Adam, what are you doing?
Olympiadaros has
Oh, yeah.
protection from evil on him.
Beautiful.
I rolled
Okay.
19, so it's good.
Very good. Let's see Paul Allen's protection from evil spell. The flesh golems will move to attack, and the fire does not seem to do anything to them. It blisters, and you see like there's burned wards on their skin just light up, and they take nothing as they approach the fiery usurper on the throne here, and there will be a brouhaha.
So they're immune to fire. That's not good.
Yep. We should have tried to just shrink it first.
Oh, well, we can whilst they're distracted.
Yeah. I think on your turn you should try to
Yeah.
pull them down to this other room towards the Revenant.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of Jesus Christ.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Pummeling the fire elemental. It stays up. And then, oh wait, why am I rolling their fire damage? They don't take any. Okay. The beetles that are in the room though instantly incinerate, so they're gone.
Sweet. Yeah. Can the fire elemental attack and then move?
Yeah.
Cool. So
Do
it's
its
gonna.
attacks do anything?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out, right? So it's gonna attack. It has 3 attacks. So
Yep.
yeah, it's gonna put all 3 into one of the golems.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for it.
D20 plus 6.
Yeah. Each attack would do 2d10 because this is the level 7 version, not the 9.
A 19, a 15, and 11.
Plus 6 on each.
Yeah, they all hit.
Okay, right.
I mean, there's slam slam attacks, which doesn't sound fire to me. I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. I'm inclined to say no. I don't know. Like it's made of fire. Like how is it not doing fire damage? That's like some like Pokemon logic. So like I don't know.
It's also inherently magical, right? Like
yeah. So a golem is immune
it has
to
some sort of corpus, right?
Yeah. It is it is immune. A golem is immune to damage from fire, cold, and non-magical sources. This thing is literally elemental fire. Which is also only wait a second. Neither of them can hurt each other. Because the fire elemental is immune to only damage by magical sources. And I don't think the arms hurt each other either. So I think there's like punching through.
Okay.
I don't think either of them can hurt each other.
The problem is we can't get the throne. Well, we can't get the throne while the fire.
Yeah, you got to move them away from the throne.
Yeah. So he's gonna move.
Yeah.
Move it down to here. Try and get to down this corridor here.
Yeah. Between us and the stench of death.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the Revenant will kill them.
Yeah. Maybe the Revenant will come and kill everyone. And then I think shall I hold? I'll pass off the wand to No, actually, I'll do that. Shall I hold off on the wand until next turn, right? Because we want to make sure that, or should I do it now and we can just run and grab it and go?
We
Do
want to
we
do
have
it
to wait
ASAP.
for Eric's turn for the golems to actually move, or
Yeah, that's the thought, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the golems are where they are.
But
Yeah, okay. So we'll hold
we'll
off another
just pass
turn.
turns and
Well-
let the golems move?
Yeah. So, on it's still my turn though, right?
No, it's my turn. Oh, did you have other things to do on your turn? Sorry,
Yeah.
I was.
There was one extra thing. So like,
Okay.
Hedgie, you're on
Mhm.
distant duty. You need to make
Yeah.
a nauseating check
Yeah, I would bet
as
that.
something goes this way.
Okay, hold on. I'm wearing this 13.
That is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then, worst of all, Hedgie, you see just in the dark, half lit by this violet fungus, you just see these spiral hypnotic eyes.
Okay.
But I need to cast. Oh, now we're done, but they don't do any effect. They have no effect on you.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Lewis has to
I think
AFK for a second.
think
The hell of a
Adam's
time,
trying-
yeah. He has to,
Okay, sorry. So then it's my turn. I told it to attack the golems. So can I tell it where's this thing coming from? It's here.
I'm
Yeah.
going to tell the rest of the party about this thing that's trying to whatever
Yeah.
it's trying to do to me. Obviously.
Can I tell it to attack that creepy thing? Next turn, obviously. So it's attacked the golems.
So,
I already
yeah.
rolled that. But
It's
then
on
I
its-
can tell
yeah.
it to move.
so it's
towards
on the
creepy
throne,
thing.
yeah. So you can tell it to move. Yeah. Hold on, we need another one for the fire elemental.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I got you. Oh, you can get to here,
Cool.
like the start of the
Yeah.
thing. Okay. The golems will, yeah. Oh wait. Next turn they'll move because it's not
Yeah.
it's not our turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to start moving up into this room on the assumption the golems will ignore us until someone touches the chair?
Hedgie is gonna. Yeah, I will be moving
Yeah,
in
so
there.
I
on
will
my turn.
move. I will move up to here, not near, but not close to the certain death golems.
Mm-hmm.
And well, he's had to pop to the bathroom.
I'm here.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I'm staying up there. There's nothing I can do to help with the
Well,
throne. or
there
anything.
is something coming up this corridor. So
Oh, so are we gonna
we're
run
going
back
in. We're going to go into this room, I think.
and get trapped?
Well,
We're hoping the fire elemental will deal with it.
we are already trapped. There's a tentacle monster in this room.
Can you roll for
Yeah.
Adam's smoke effect? Unless he took it. Wait, is
Yeah.
protection from evil concentration or focus? Does that mean he lost the
Yes,
smoke?
it is.
Okay, so then never
I'll
mind.
run back and follow
There-
Ollie.
Right. There's no smoke, so the tentacle monster would be there. So yeah, so now you're all are surrounded on three sides. There's one passage that you haven't gone down yet. That's technically, but that one's also surrounded by a creepy monster.
Okay, and I will be back. I will be backing up into this
Alright.
room as well, trying to get away from this thing, whatever it is. And I assume, Adam's had to. He's not here. I assume Adam's going to follow us, but I don't know. I'm not sure what he would do, but
He's very pro conflict, so whatever you think was maximum aggro is probably what he would recommend. But yeah. Okay. And on my turn, I'll start with the golems because they obviously are going to try to follow and pursue the fire elemental for touching their throne. The creepy thing, wearing Runar's skin, emerges from the violet fungus. Upset its spell didn't work. Everybody who has not rolled yet will need to roll a
con check.
con check. They haven't passed one yet.
What was the penalty? What was the problem with that contract? Was it like a
Disadvantage on attacks and something else. And spellcasting.
Oh, fuck's sake.
12.
If you already passed once, you don't have to do it again. It's a DC. DC 12.
Okay, pass.
I'm gonna guess I can't hurt this thing. I don't have a magic weapon.
I don't know. Right.
I wasn't asking. I was just staying.
Yeah. So this thing can't get into range. But
Okay. Is that my turn?
It's moving this turn. Yeah, it's your turn now.
I'm going to move up behind the throne without touching it. And I'm going to tell the fire elemental, can it still get past these golems, or are they blocking its way? It has a fly
they're
speed,
blocking.
so if there's space,
then it can fly.
Then
yeah, it can just fly.
Then I'm going to tell it to engage Runar.
Is it not going to kill us all by doing that with its fire effect?
So I misread it. It's
yeah.
actually it has a separate attack that damages everybody within near. So
right, okay, so I can stand next to it.
Yeah, but it's still radiating heat.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
And then tell it to attack Runar. And see if that does anything.
Yeah.
3.
The last one will hit it. One of the fire hits the what is left of Runar.
Is it impervious to damage?
No.
Okay, right. It's okay. So it's 3d10, you said?
2d10.
2d10.
Brutal. Nice. Okay. It singes with fire. Did you make a control test on it?
Oh shit, I need to do that, yeah. D20 plus 6, greater than... well, I'll just roll it.
Because
yeah, we're good.
Okay. Most important part.
Right now.
No fear.
Okay. My turn's done.
Yeah, sorry, that was my turn.
Yeah.
So then it's Ninad.
I couldn't. Well, could I shoot the Runar question mark from down here, or is the fire elemental in the way, or would it just burn up entirely on the?
I'm gonna say, yeah. I don't think you can shoot between Hedgie and the fire elemental, and the space.
And I think it's probably immune to mundane damage, anyways. I don't know. I guess just hop up here on the shelf. Do I have any items or anything? No, not really. Yeah, rummage through the bones. That's it.
Aaron B.
I'm gonna move up towards the throne. If you can shrink it, I could pick it up, drink my potion of gaseous form, and the golems might follow up to like the tentacle room if I just fly up there.
Does gaseous form change your gear as well, Eric?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I will be able to do that. In fact, I can pass the wand off to Adam if he wants to do it on his turn.
He said he can't.
Who's got the best roll?
You have
for
to
you
decide
fight
for him.
his-
I got a +6.
Adam's back now.
No, he can't play. He mentioned he can't play,
Okay.
Yeah,
but he can
Oh,
listen.
I think you've got the best role to trigger
Right,
the
okay.
wand. So we'll just wait until your next turn
Cool.
and then do that. So I'm just standing by with potion in hand.
And I can potentially shrink one of the golems too. If
Focus
that
on
helps.
focus
Yeah.
on the throne.
Yeah.
Where are we going to move Adam to? Stop here,
Just
everyone
to-
else.
Yeah,
Over
just
here with
follow.
us, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. I'm going to stay down here, but I'm going to try and make sure there's no path between me and the golems and the fire elemental. That's it.
It's Eric.
Okay. Yeah. The golems will go to the fire elemental and try to punch it. Which it can't do anything. Let's see. Runar did not like getting hit by that. Let's see here. Okay, he's just gonna attack. He's gonna draw a sword. This spectral dagger. And jam it into the heart of the fire elemental. At least 2 of them will hit. Ow. Okay. Fire elemental's not looking great either.
Where did he take how much damage?
Oh, 16.
Sorry, I can check. 16. And is he 43 or 30 or do I not know?
30.
30. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to attack Runar because he can't do anything to the golems.
Mhm.
The 20 plus 6.
Wait. Sorry to interrupt you. You should roll to control it first to see if you have control of
Yeah,
him.
right, okay. Oh, right, okay.
Good thing it's
I'm gonna
pinned
start-
between. Well, it's pinned between Runar and.
It has a
certain
fly
destinations.
speed. I literally use that to escape. So I'm gonna spend my luck.
Don't you not have luck? Oh yeah,
No,
you're
I've
cured.
got
You're
luck.
cured. You're cured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cured.
That's right. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
sorry.
All right, clutch. All right. For a second, you lose control of it, and you regain concentration. Okay. Now you can tell it to hit Runar.
Yeah.
Woof.
All 3 will hit.
They all hit.
16. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
One hits
So-
a
If-
double. Oh no. It's nice.
60, 10.
Oh yeah.
37.
Okay. All right. He discorporeates for now.
Bye. Yeah. Come
Then
back.
can I
Burns and
Then can
yeah.
can
Burns
it
into nothing.
move and block their route? If it moved there, would it be blocking their route?
No.
No. Okay. Do we want to just grab and run?
I think so.
Can we
Okay.
actually
Right.
grab? Can we grab this? Can we grab the throne? Like, how heavy is it?
So I'm gonna shrink it.
Are you going to shrink it? All right.
What's the DC for this wand?
14.
14. And I have no luck, so fingers crossed.
You open.
Oh.
Well, do we just get the fuck out then?
You hit the
Call it.
palm. You hit the palm of the palm wand. You say the incantation and it says PC load letter.
Cool. We get
Doesn't
the fuck
work.
out then.
Can you not cast it again?
Not for the day.
No, it's not for the day.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right.
we're.
To be
Does anyone have any
clear,
other ideas?
to be clear, the solid gold audience chair can be moved. It just weighs 300 pounds.
And there's no way to
Like 20 slots or
break
something.
it into pieces.
I mean, unless you like an axe and like 4 turns. I think a combined I think a strength total of like, let's say 35 could carry it in your hands, both hands.
I got 18.
Oh, how many slots is it? We could use the magic disc.
It's not
It's
slots.
not slottable.
It's
Well,
carryable.
The magic disc.
I've got a
can
strength
hold
of
20
14.
slots.
But we don't have the
magic-
disc
yeah.
anymore.
Well, that's what Adam's saying. Tilt it, and Hiscus can put the disc under it.
Yeah. You can knock it onto
Can
the
you play-
disc.
Yeah. Can he play
Yeah.
from mute mode? Cool. Right. Okay. Let's
I
do
think
that then.
Yeah, I think a magic disc could hold the thing.
Okay. So Ollie's gonna get out of the way and go here.
Mhm.
And then we all do that.
Yeah, I will follow. I'm not strong, so you don't want me for that.
Well, hold on. Am I doing this with the throne? It's not my own.
Oh, you're
Who's
the only
touching-
one that can
Who is
move
touching the
after-
throne?
Right. Okay. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, if we're not doing that, then we're getting the fuck out. So if you want to do that, Ed.
I'll do the tipping if I'm strong enough. Like, is 10
You need-
10 strength enough to just tip it?
No, you need 30. I said, was it 30 or 35?
I don't remember. 30 or 35.
I think it was 35.
Look, I'm
'Cause you-
kidding. Hedgewater is, of course, going to
Look.
try and tip the throne. Let's get on with it. Come on.
You need-
Adam has 12.
Yeah.
Adam has 12 to help.
We also
We-
need someone who's moving after
Oh.
Adam to do it.
If you don't have 18, if you have 18 strength, I'll allow it at disadvantage. Like, even if you had grit or anything like that, it'd be at disadvantage. But like, otherwise, a 35 would be like, you could just do it. But
But
two
could
people need to do
Heron
it together.
Could Heron be Hiscus and Hedgewater
Yeah.
combine their turn together to push it on?
Yeah,
disc?
it would just happen on the initiative of the last person.
Yeah, so then Adam would need to cast the spell to summon the disc. Then it would be Hedgewater, which is the last person. All 3 of them would push it on. Yeah,
Mhm.
You need to cast disc first. Are you okay with that, Heron B? To delay the push until they do it?
Yep.
Sorry. I hope you don't have any nails that you want to bite.
Yeah, I cut them today because I had guitar class.
This is insane. This is one of the craziest dungeon delves I think I've ever done. I was trying to explain this.
All right, come on. What do we need
Okay.
to roll? What's going to happen? Let's find out how we die.
Yeah, Adam cast disc. Is that
That's enough.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the
Okay.
3 of you push it, roll.
So, well, all right. So Hedgewater touches, Hedgie touches it, right?
Mhm.
Which means on the golem's turn, they have an elemental and a hedge. Everyone else hasn't touched it yet or pushed. I don't know. Fictionally, is everyone like touching it at this point? Like, how would you say in terms of initiative?
I assume that everyone is pushing on this thing, and I'm going to be the last one to push it to give it the final shove onto the disc.
Yeah, I think the rest of us were like prepped, starting
Oh.
to shove as the spell was cast.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
I will get involved in that if I can. Then, yeah.
Right,
If we're all
okay.
doing it.
All right. So then,
you run off and abandon me over here now.
Well, you're not touching the thing, right? So
all right.
You're-
So then
you're
I think
good.
then Fire Elemental is 1. Ollie, Hedgie. Is Kagluk doing this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Of
brother.
course.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's D6 targets. So these guys just focus all their attacks on whoever the 2 targets are.
Or
So-
not Adam, not Hiscus.
Adam
He's
didn't
casting
touch
the
it.
spell.
Oh, so it's 5. D5. Thank you. Same order though. All right. So that's Ollie and Kagluk.
Take a look.
Oh, rip Caglon.
who is 1 in the order? Oh, the
1 is Fire Elemental.
Fire. Yeah.
So Ollie has protection on evil from him. Right. These are alignment neutral. So I don't know if that works.
It's like OSC where protection from evil stops.
Protection from evil
constructs or-
stops. Yeah, I don't know if it stops contracts. I know it stops like demons and things like that, but this is a neutral. Protection from evil. Chaotic beings have disadvantage on attack rolls, and hostile spell
Yeah,
casting
it's
checks
not
can't be
good.
the target. So they're
It's not good for the OSC
they're valid.
version.
They're valid.
Yeah.
All right. 3 slams.
He will break his shield on the 24.
Yep. Nice. He's still standing. And Kagluk.
Oh my god.
Actually gets mushed.
Kagluk gets critted. All right, Kragluk is marinara sauce. That's I don't even have to roll damage. 2 of those 3 hits will turn them to pulverine. So your shield just like whizzes off and gets stuck in the ceiling. Like off the force of it, right? Yeah, okay. All right, my
Right.
turn's over. Did you lose control of the fire elemental?
Not yet.
I can not yet.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you lucked it. That's right. You have to
Shall I
keep
just dispel it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Unless
now.
you wanted to fight a tentacle monster, but
No. Well, I can better chance to summon it back.
We're
Then
we're not going to be able to lift the throne up that 30-foot cliff in the tentacle monster room. So are we just going to have to run up like the web corridor with it?
We don't
I
know
thought-
where that goes out.
I mean, yeah, but our choice is rubble, a 30-foot
we
cliff.
gotta
Yeah.
hope that these things can't get through the
Yeah.
passages.
Yeah. To be clear, if you went gaseous form, you would not be able to carry this throne by yourself, right? Like I think that's pretty clear.
No,
Yeah,
that was relying on the shrink.
Yeah.
shrink
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
as Adam says, we'll
Um,
try and get a rope under it and get it up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the tentacle monster is
So-
attacking us.
D20
Oh.
plus 6. Yeah, dispel it. It's gone.
Okay. Whoosh. Back to the plains.
And then I run as far as I can down this corridor. In fact,
Okay.
no, I just run straight past them up to here. How far can I get up here?
I mean less than that. Where spiders,
Okay.
where it says spiders, you can get that far.
Yeah.
Decomposed bugs and spiders. That's where.
I run up this path up to catch them.
Yeah, you catch up with all. Right. Yeah, you're in that sort of like the start of the low debouchement and those stairs there. All right, Heronby. Wasn't it on Hedgewater's turn? The thing gets knocked over.
It was the last turn. It
Yeah,
got
we-
knocked
we
over.
done
Oh yeah,
that
so it got
already.
tipped over. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on the floating disc.
on the
now,
disc
yeah.
already.
Right. Okay. The solid gold chair is floating on this floating disc. You're surrounded by these corpulent sentries of death.
Okay. I don't understand how we're going to get up that 30-foot cliff with the tentacle monster attacking.
Let's just get away from the certain death for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heaven be all bolt. This way.
Drop it. Hope
Okay.
the tentacle monster attacks the things, and
Can't get out. Yeah.
Well, if we climb, will it float? Will floating disc float up behind us?
No, it doesn't.
No, doesn't
It
work
just
like that.
goes on
no.
level ground.
Okay.
Heronby double moves. Safety.
It's Adam's turn. Does he need to focus for the disc or anything?
In
Or
fact, Heronby's going to turn invisible as he goes.
Smart. Yeah. Protection from evil is focus, but I don't think that really matters. Okay.
okay,
What do we do?
Can I re-equip a shield on my turn? Sorry.
Yeah, as an action, you can equip a shield. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
are you running to join us, Adam? Yeah.
Yep. Adam runs, has the disc follow.
How far can I get?
You can catch up with them.
Can I get to where Heron B is?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, you don't know where Heron B is anymore because he went invisible.
Yeah, he's gone invisible. All right. Hedgewater's going to stand here, and he's going to prepare to fight his fucking golems.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of know the deal.
Did he not make it far enough into this little
No, he's
area?
not. He's gonna die, so you guys can get the throne.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's doing the heroic rear guard.
Or maybe they all miss.
It's stranger things have happened. Roll them separately. 16,
Miss
25.
hits. Shatter my shield.
15.
Miss.
All right, first golem's done.
That hits.
For 7 damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It can't get they can't get further in. Okay. What's your con mod?
-1.
Okay. Right. Hedgewater goes down. Can't get to him. What do y'all do?
Can't get to him.
It
Well,
can't
I
get
guess
into
you.
the pathway for
Sorry.
us.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
The golems
I
can't get
drag him
further. Is what I
back?
was trying to say.
Can I drag him back and administer
No.
health?
There's no place to drag him. You guys are all crammed in this corner.
Leave me. You got to go. He just sacrificed himself. So you guys could
Yeah,
have
like,
a round to move.
Push forward, and then
Um,
Aaron
I'm-
can do it maybe, or Adam.
yeah. Can I pick him up? Can I like literally drop my shield and just pick him up?
Yeah.
And
You can carry him.
yeah. Can I administer first aid and do that?
Yeah. But you can't go that far. You know, you could get to like where the stairs are, where you found that armor.
Can they fit into this corridor?
No, they can't fit in
No,
this corner.
They're too right. So we're safe from them. So yeah, I'm gonna try and administer first aid. +5 because it doesn't. No, +4 because it doesn't take my spell casting bonus, does it? 20.
My God. All right. Stabilize. Yeah. Enduring wound check.
Stabilized or up?
Stabilized.
Right. And then I'll drag him.
I
back
don't
as
get
far
an
as I
enduring wound. I don't get an enduring wound.
Right, I'll drag him back as far as I can.
Every session I try and get this guy killed, and you guys keep saving him. It's unbelievable.
Okay. Yeah, you all are up there.
Sweet.
All right. We are out of time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to escape the dungeon.
Yeah.
How many light sources do we have?
You
I have
cannot.
a lantern with no oil. Could we use some of the cask of brandy? No.
I've got 2.
Adam has 3 torches, so that's 5 torches. Did Kaglock have any torches?
He's smushed.
He had them.
Those torches are probably
No, he used his 2. He was out of torches. He also had that. He was carrying that armor.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Who's got the highest
Right.
modifier?
Are we rolling this individually, or you're rolling it as a group?
I've got a +8. I've got
I think as a group, because we would need to work as a group to get the disc out anyways.
Let's do it as a group.
Oh, this doesn't include the disc. No, okay. Escaping the dungeon means you're leaving the throne. That has to be clear. Like that's you have to come back for it. We're out of time.
With this won't last long enough.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It won't, and there's no way you're getting that throne, dragging it through the dungeon, and surviving.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty safe area.
Yeah. Super safe. Great neighborhood. Great schools.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
either me
It'll be
or Ed,
abandoned
we
the
both
tentacle
have
monster.
18s, strength or intelligence.
Um,
No, you don't have 18 strength, do you? That didn't.
No, I've got
cloak them
14.
together. Right,
No.
I have 18 intelligence. So, right. So D20 plus 4 plus how many light sources?
5.
Plus 4.
this
what
is
amount?
deadly.
So we're minus.
And
You
one
have luck?
character is less than, and subtract 1 for each character is less than half HP.
Just hedgy.
I shouldn't have saved you, Hedgie.
You have luck?
I told you to leave me. Do I have luck?
Or
Yeah,
I
who's
have
got
whoever,
luck?
I've
whoever's
got luck.
going to
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
the
so you're-
escape the
All
dungeon.
right. So you're statistically neutral.
Yeah. So what's my negatives? Sorry.
It's a -3.
for deadly.
-3 for deadly. Any other negatives? -1 for Hedgie's neutral, and I just won't add his luck.
Yeah.
I presume we're all
Level.
spending all of our luck.
Yeah,
What
I have
level
luck.
are we at? Below the surface.
Oh, you're 3 levels below. That includes. Sorry, that's you're 4, but that's 1 minus the levels.
Yeah. And
If we nat 20. No.
how much luck do we have?
I think 3.
Who's got luck? Is that including Hedgie? Because I've already deducted his luck.
Did
for
you add
being-
my luck?
No, I'm asking now who's got luck.
I do.
So Ninad, Adam,
Yep. He said he had luck.
+2. Right, we ready, peeps?
Roll this dice.
Let's roll it, man.
We're a flat D20, basically, actually.
Oh.
No fear.
Okay. You escape unharmed.
Damn. What a session! That was crazy.
Through
What are we all doing tomorrow, people?
you clearly have to go through the inception rooms. You have to go down to the arena, run through the arena, go to the other secret way, go across the, go to the Brit, take the troll lift, go up, go, like you have to go. Not now. Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe we just come back with some pickaxes to mine through the rubble.
All right.
Yeah, tomorrow, pickaxes.
This 300-pound solid gold chair is sitting in the room with the tentacle monster.
Yeah.
I imagine the sentry golems of death are just kind of staring there arbitrarily, trying to get closer to it.
Yeah.
All right, and let's talk about experience and treasure.
Oh, could we just leave it here by the stairs?
Nah, man, leave it with the tentacle monster. What a great guardian.
Yeah, okay.
Gonna come back to bite us, right? But
All right, so we had 5. We have 5 PCs, and the townsfolk guy's dead, so you don't have to worry about that either.
rip.
Actually, yeah, we
Okay.
could leave it at the stairwell because we might come the other way.
Okay, so
We'll leave it stairwell.
So, for starters, you're getting 6. I'm gonna say 6 level 3 PCs effectively killed with XP. So that's 150. You're getting the Runar as well. So that's another. So that's bringing it to 575. Let's see here. What am I missing?
Tentacle
The
monster.
1 cask of brandy.
Oh, I haven't even done all the
Divine Belt.
treasure.
It's
Here,
combat.
I just posted it.
The
You count combat for the wizard party? I mean, we got a shot off and then got away from them.
Then they ran like cowards.
So true. Okay, yeah, I'll give you some.
Tentacle monster, we bested that.
That's true.
Fooled it with our farts. I think Adam said.
Okay.
Yeah, do the golems count?
You didn't get any of the copper, right?
No, we didn't take the copper.
Okay.
And we used one of the
That's
casks
true.
of brandy.
Honestly, that's a really good point. Okay, I'm doubling your combat experience for that. Because between dodging the roper thing and dodging the flesh golems, while not necessarily defeating them, surviving them, I think the stuff should be warranted total as like 1. I'm definitely giving you that. That's for sure. Okay. Grand total money wise. I know it's late, so bear with me.
okay.
The cask of brandy is 60. Each of those lion pelts together is 75. So that's 150 total, and the large carpet goes for 175. That's a total of 385 gold. All right. Final shares for PCs is 287 XP and 77 GP.
Wow.
You can have my GP.
Because
Sorry, it was 2.
you got 1,000. You got 1,050 combat experience today.
Nice.
In like OSE. like you had twice as much as like a 5e game. You had more combat experience than gold today from everything that happened today. This was a crazy session. This was so hard. This was really hard to run. There's like
the mapping was did we get mapping XP for all the ups and downs and like
right? Like between the mapping, the explosions, the hauntings, the ghosts, the summoning, the magic item, like this is high level crap. Like for being level 1 and 2. You all are,
it's above our weight class.
Definitely. Right. Figuring out how to dodge basically like a 2-on-1 or 3-on like free for all fight between like my reaction rolls of the NPC groups, like all this stuff. Like there's so much going on, and you guys got stuck between like every single like hostile group and had to and somehow came out alive. Holy crap. Yeah, like I thought for sure there's a point where like, oh, it's gonna play out, but like they're definitely gonna die in this throne room. Like they're definitely dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was seeing failing that roll and then just being
that's
whomped
it
by the fire elemental.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden like just survive.
And nobody died.
Yeah.
I tried really hard as well. Every session.
I mean, an NPC died.
Heroically.
NPC
died.
Do you want to detect magic on the field plate?
We didn't get it.
It was on the NPC.
No, it was on the dead skeleton.
No, it was on our retainer NPC townsperson had it.
Oh, they had it. Okay.
I should have just put it on. Like I could have dumped my armor and put it on. But
yeah.
Alas, I don't have the money for the fine anyway, so
yeah, I'll just put a note here. Then.
No, Adam, you don't get experience for the Beatles. No, that's because they didn't actually die. That was my my misreading of how the fire elemental works. I thought it was just being around it, like it just burns, but that's actually an attack it has. So they actually didn't kill.
I thought I'd been out with some crazy parties in my time since we're Edgewater, but you lot take the biscuit.
Yeah.
Same time tomorrow?
I know, right? Damn, y'all. Okay. Yeah. So obviously the passage to the short stair is blocked.
Yep. Big action tomorrow. Bring your dwarves.
Oh no, we're supposed to go there to get we're gonna use that on Saturday. How am I gonna tell Caius?
So
there's not a game tomorrow. The next game's Friday. Okay. 2 games.
Yeah. Nice. How do we? I know it's super late, so like go if you have to. But I want to just like decompress for a second. Like, how are we feeling from that game? That was crazy.
I feel like it's gonna take me 2 hours to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
Okay. Yeah. Did everything?
Might drop his up.
Yeah.
Might drop his up a clone and hope I pass out.
So if I got a bit angsty in that session, that's just because of the excitement and stress of it.
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and obviously like the pushing of like guys, we got to get moved to get this throne was like obviously like we have
like a
3
time
oaths on the
pressure.
line. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like that's nothing. But like, damn.
Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead and say if between now and the next time any of the oath sworn play, someone does get that chair, we made the attempt. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No one can say we did not make the fucking attempt.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We should have reworded the oath to like remove the throne from that room.
Yeah. Then you would have gotten it, but
Yeah.
damn.
Kaius is already. I already hear Kaius say, "Oh, an undefended golden throne." Eh?
Yeah,
Right?
you can see the
Come
dwarf
on,
just
boys.
whistle. Come on, boy.
He's gonna walk over here with his cohort of dwarves, mine
the big-
through it, and single-handedly pull out 200k.
Yeah, what's the big deal? So,
Eric,
Oh, man.
you're not allowed to post this episode until we've played again.
Yeah.
oh, there's a
Moratorium.
suppression.
We're all swearing each other to secrecy.
No.
No one knows.
Yeah, can we say we hid the throne under some stones or some shit?
No.
Yeah. We buried it.
No, it's in the it's on its side in the dang room with the tentacle monster. No, there's no time to bury it. It's in the room with the roper monster. It's in there.
I do wonder what the repercussions for the Setites going to be of us collapsing this quite important trade route.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
I think
I wonder.
within 5 days, 10 days, like the first thing they're going to do is just start mining it out, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Cool.
awesome.
Cool, great
Oh.
session.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the certain Death Sentry golems will just slowly pummel their way through the mountain.
We'll
Chase
have to
us for
see.
eternity.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ed, you're
there you
getting
go.
my 77 gold pieces, and I'm changing my debt to 203.
Oh, okay, I'll mark it down.
Oh, I didn't have any gold. Yeah.
Crazy game.
Right.
All right. Thanks for playing, everyone. See you later.